Last time on the Dynamics of Good and Evil, Talic the Wabbit paladin, Feliana the Mephisto bard, Bundle the Tabaxi ranger, Dashegen the barbarous dragonborn, and halfling druid Ranya were finishing up their stay at the Fey Keep, and Fel and Bundle had finalized their bargain for diplomacy matters with Talrud Mercier, the head negotiator of the Fey Keep. After staying one more night, the crew disembarked after meeting once again with Cellier, as well as their most hospitable hospitality manager, Dirk. They left the keep, they exited, they recovered their equipment. Ranya put something he probably shouldn't have inside of his mouth and body, and the crew eventually met up with Argy, with Arky on their trek across the Northern, which we will cut to because it was cut short last time. So, was there anything specific you guys wanted to speak to Arky of? Because I know Bundle might have wanted to say something.
Yeah, I think you should be asking Bundle if he had anything specific, because I think we got everything we needed out.
Well, to be fair, Bundle has never really formally talked to Arky, ever. He introduced himself, and that was about it.
You're not curious about this guy at all? You're just like, oh, a guy.
Oh no, he's curious. He's like, so what do you do?
Oh, just a paladin of Maxus, serving the lord above to visit the good people of the Red Acre and give them hope and.
Who's Max? However that word is pronounced.
Masumi.
That's a religion check.
Ooh.
Real quick, because you might already know.
May I make a religion check?
That wasn't me having trouble pronouncing it, by the way. Dash is actively having trouble pronouncing that name. That's a 5.
I'm just gonna make a religion check real quick because I'm actually curious about this.
That's a 4.
That's a 7! Why didn't I get a 3?
That's a rock.
Yeah, that would have been
Fel
great.
Fel would have had advantage.
Oh, here we go!
And what about Talic?
18.
Talic and Ranya would have had... Talic and Ranya advantage.
Cool. If anything, Dash should have had disadvantage.
Why does this thing keep on going back?
That is a 5 from Talic. Talic, you just didn't really pay too much attention during that.
You said history? No, religion.
Religion.
Where's that here it is.
My religion really hates me.
That's a 14.
Yeah, Talic, you were a bit more focused on your specific domain, while he serves a slightly different domain, so you're kind of unfamiliar. Bundle and Dash, it's like, yeah, I haven't really can say I've heard that. Fel and Ranya. Someone eating chips?
Gummy bears.
Did you bring enough for the class?
So, Fel and Ranya, you guys know that Maxus is the deity of Samaritans.
Maxus, can you write that name down so I can...
Yep.
Thank you. Maxus. The
What does the
deity of
deity of
Samaritans.
Samaritan mean?
You never heard of a Good Samaritan?
Okay. If there's a good Samaritan, there's also a bad Samaritan. So, what does the word Samaritan mean in particular?
Someone who helps people out of the goodness of their
A
heart.
charitable or helpful person.
So, a good Samaritan is an oxymoron?
It's
You're
more
just
cherry
really
on
good at
top.
being... Yeah.
Oh, you're. Maxumis. I can see that. You're one. You You follow him very nicely.
Thank you.
That still doesn't answer who he is and what he's about.
Oh, Maxumes is the deity of Samaritans.
Oh. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, I actually was curious. How'd that job in the what go?
Well enough. It took a while for me to traverse. It keeps getting more of a maze each time I go in. It's quite the minor exercise in navigation, I should say. And yeah, there was just a minor squabble with the satyrs and the lower fae. It was easily sorted out, but I guess it's just going to need a lot more attention over time. It's just constant squabbles.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I guess that means you're well versed around the area. Anything else going on that we should know about?
Like what?
Well, we were in the... You go ahead, Bundle.
Well, I know we do have some business up in the north, going to Fort Marito at some point, as well as down to the south to Fort Lippy and Kentry.
Yeah, which I was personally thinking, what's our time frame on this again?
6 months.
6 months at max a year.
So my personal suggestion is we hit up Fort Lippy on our way to Redport. Yeah. Because I feel like Redport, getting to Redport might help us get more prepared for the other ports.
I had the idea that maybe we should go to Fort Marito since we're so close.
Didn't they? Didn't Arky say that they haven't heard from Fort Burrito in a while?
Yeah, the communication line's been just really. It's had a bit of a lag to it recently. But we keep sending regular caravans up there, and none have disappeared. So.
Still, I think Burrito would probably be better to hit up last, especially since it's not a priority for it.
Plus, Fort Lippy, Fort Lippy, Kemtree, and Pitt are technically the more pressing issues.
Yeah, the Fae said that they were specifically wanting to open up communication with those of the southern, not the northern.
And they said that if we had time, that we would that if we could, we should Fort Merito.
I also figured we'd want to see about our giant problem that stole part of our gold, but I guess I can always work that out later.
Yeah, the giant problem is part of my whole father. We should probably get geared up at Redport first, do some work there.
Oh, you got your stuff lifted by the Stony Gang?
The Stony Gang?
The Stony Gang!
The guys with the knife.
Yeah, we made a transaction with the sheriff over in Trot, and yeah, no, they are. I'm having a hard time talking with them.
One second.
Yeah, we made a transaction over in Trent with the sheriff, and part of the payment got waylaid.
It does sometimes happen. I think the Royals would better guard their shipments.
From what I personally seen of, what was his name, Durbin Wholehand?
Yes.
I don't think he's the type that really gives two shits. So the type I'm used to personally.
Hmm. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that. You're actually... Let me see. Where are we?
Yeah, we were like, what, over here? Not over here. We were like over in one of these two squares for Arky, and we were gonna set up camp here.
Yeah. So it's getting closer to evening. He's like, yeah... Those stony gangs do wander the northern. They tend to stick closer to the mountains, though. Either pair, I think they've got a mobile base. They keep either in the Undermountains or the northern range.
Don't they have a giant?
They do. Oh boy, do they.
Yeah, that's kind of what I want to get more prepared for.
How did they even get the alliance with giant?
Rumor has it their leader is actually quite fluent in giant.
Oh, that makes sense.
Huh. Well, maybe one day we can, Oh god, what was that dragon's name? Let me find it.
Killian?
Killian, yes, thank you. I was trying to find his name in my notes. Who knows, maybe we can make a deal with Killian one day and see what a giant versus a dragon fight looks like.
Yeah, he doesn't know who that is. Like, okay.
Dash will go ahead and describe the encounter. Oh yeah, on our way towards the 3.5 moons, at some point we got jumped by a hag, and then was it a copper or a brass dragon?
Arky is looking very intrigued, like a dragon. And
yeah, was he a copper or a brass dragon?
He was.
Bundle
brass.
just pokes up because he was brass.
His brass.
He was brass.
Yeah, Dash gonna go ahead and say, yeah, on our way to the 3.5 moons from Summerfeld, at some point we got jumped by a hag, and looking a bit in trouble before a brass dragon by the name of Killian showed up. Talic's still sore about how that, about the outcome of that, but yeah, we ran into a brass dragon.
Didn't Killian say he was gonna call you at some point about things like the dragon cultist or something?
Like, we basically paid tribute to it.
No. He met the Dashegen about the dragon cultist, I think.
Supposedly he lives somewhere in the mountains, but I don't know where.
Maybe you should drop by and say hi.
I am not willing to trek through those mountains right now, especially after the underpass.
Yeah,
But it's a dragon.
I'd rather not deal with that gold stealing bastard. I don't care what.
He's not a gold-stealing bastard.
Talic, just let bygones be bygones.
He stole gold from us. Good.
Okay, tell you what, Talic, why don't you go get it? Go get it right now.
I don't know where he lives. That's the problem.
Even if you did, you'd be on your own for that endeavor.
Yep.
Bundle will definitely say, yeah, I'm not fighting for gold from a dragon.
If you want to go, A, commit suicide by dragon, and B, basically commit evil acts by trying to kill a metallic dragon, you go for it.
Hang on. Why are you all obsessed about me going after him? I'm just saying that he was a gold stealer. But yet he will stand accusing me of wanting to hunt him down. Will you stop with that?
Because we know you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Keep you from trying to attack him outright then and there. Dashegen will just give Arky the rundown about Killian.
And I'll fill in the details.
That does sound indeed like a dragon. and looks to Talic. I wouldn't hold it so much about the dragon. It's their culture. As long as he didn't actually like threaten you for it or give you actual body harm, if you submitted of your own will, it's pretty much just considered like it's like almost their version of a handshake, a networking thing. I would suggest probably. Well, you can't exactly send things to him because you don't know his proper location. But you don't know he's somewhere in the Undersider Mountains, or is he in the Northern Reach?
I think he said he was in the mountains around Summerfeld.
Well, I guess it could be.
That's where we ran into him.
Do you think Professor Blinky would know where he is?
Show me license.
I'd rather try to get to Redport as soon as possible.
Yeah, good point.
Like, preferably, I want our only detour after 3.5 moons to be Fort Lippy.
Yeah, they're fairly good folk, Fort Lippy. Chemtree's got a rough transition ahead of it, but Lippy's fairly standard as far as forts go.
Yeah, the next fort we'd want to hit up at anyway is Fort Pitt, which oh, actually, wait, no, Dashegen doesn't know that, does he?
Probably
never
not.
Yeah, no, never mind.
Ranya raises a hand. Do you by chance know what's in the Spindlewood?
Does Ranya?
Okay. Do I?
I thought he went over what was in the Spindlewood.
I think we thought that maybe there was a town there, but I have no idea. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, he mentioned there was like a squabble between the Minor Fae and the Satyrs in the Spindlewood.
Why is there a tram going over there then?
That tram is still under construction.
But
it's just passing by.
Okay. That seems very... If there's like Fae drama going on over there, that seems very tenuous.
So, wait, does that mean that the tram doesn't actually go that way?
No, it does, but it stops just short of it, I should think, right now. They're going to continue construction as soon as the Lord Dervin situation is handled. He's also got a transition period with him.
Oh, yeah, we're probably not going to have that.
Seems like it'd be a useful thing to get both trade and peacekeeping negotiations going if that tram were to get up and running, though.
Possibly for the best. If anything, it will make communication and even trade go a lot more swimmingly.
Who runs that anyway?
Welcome back, Fel.
Motherfucker. Okay, I'm back.
The tram?
Yeah. Like, who's in control of overseeing the tram and all that?
Well, currently it's a pet project of a boy by the name of Hiram.
Hiram.
By the name of what?
Hiram.
Oh, Hiram. Cool.
So close to Hiram.
Who is that? Where does he reside?
He runs the
And
tram.
So is he just on the tram all the time, or does he have an actual base where he...
If you're familiar with it, you've met him. He's the man who physically runs the tram.
Oh,
So he runs the tram and he makes plans upon its construction at the same time.
he's the one he's the owner, Ranya. I'm an outlander and I can wrap that around my head.
If you run a caravan, you don't usually go out on your caravans yourself, I think. But
You are
sure.
if you're the merchant who does the trading.
This is true.
Hell, quartermaster from the Phoenix Company ran traveled with his caravans all the time because he was his job to keep us supplied.
You wouldn't be much of a trade merchant or trade merchant prince if you didn't at least see to your own stuff. Granted, they're armored as hell, and good luck trying to steal from them. But yeah,
Yeah, especially if they're anything like my experience with Kench. Fucking half orc was a monster in combat.
Neat. Okay. Ryan goes back to his berries.
Mm-hmm. Well then, I see you've had quite the adventures. I would love to stay in chat, but unfortunately, on my way to Dreadgrave, gotta meet a Yanti about some caravans.
Of course.
Maybe we'll run into you again at some point.
Oh, probably. In the meantime, stay
We wish
safe. Watch out for those stonies, and enjoy your stay at the 3 Half Moons.
What's that history roll for?
I was trying to figure out what a Yanti is.
You know what a Yanti
Or
is.
if
Snake people.
Okay.
yeah, you ran into one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Oh, yeah, we did.
Talic kept saying, too cute!
Yeah.
The fucking little Yuan-Ti girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. We did run into her.
Plus that other guy that me and Talic had as a adventuring partner with, who ended up in Milo's hands.
Yeah, I imagine we move on and get to the river to set up camp.
Oh yeah, Archie waves goodbye and is like, oh yes, safe travels, people, and heads back up north and then directly west, like on the dial. He's like, there he goes. And yeah, you guys continue heading off to the riverside, and you reach it about an hour after sunset.
Okay.
By the way, what became of
Dash will look around to try to get the materials to get a fire going.
Ranya, for your berries... Yes, I was getting to that. Your berries, you mess with them, they do not change size, however they do gain a yellow stripe down the center. All of them.
I'll be right back because I have to go
the
help
other?
something real quick.
It's a jagged yellow stripe.
Okay, so they're different from the others.
Yes.
Jagged yellow.
What do I roll to gather up the materials for a campfire?
No, actually leave that to me. I can actually do that without expending any time. Just
Motherfucker, I'm doing it anyway.
You sure?
I am at least attempting because, goddammit, I want to do stuff too.
He found a
Okay,
tree and he's gonna
found
rip it
tree.
apart with his bare hands in about 5 hours.
Just because you do it like that, what do I roll to rip it apart with my bare hands?
Strength?
God damn it!
Okay, he leaps up, grabs a branch, it snaps off, and he falls on the ground. And it conks him on the head.
I just walk over to Dash. I just walk over to Dash and say,
Okay, I'm back.
no
False
offense, sir, but rangers and druids have the ability to make camps like a snap of the finger, right?
I'm used to traveling.
You're
on
seeing
my
like
own
little
with
bundles and
Feliana.
Ranyas flying around your head right now.
I'm
Ranya,
I help
used to
him.
doing this shit on my own.
Well, you're not on your own, so come on. He says, hold out his hand.
Ranya walks over to Fel, hands her the glitter cap, and like, you think while I'm setting up camp, you can check out what this thing is?
Oh,
Oh
sure.
yeah, we have a bunch of shit we need to identify.
No shit!
Depending on how high the Arcana roll you roll for this, Fel, you can identify multiple items with one spell.
So,
Alright.
So roll that Arcana to multicast.
Alright. Fel's gonna crack her fingers, grab her violin, and gently place the fortress in front of her.
do it.
You already know what the
Oh,
fortress
hang
does.
on.
Wait, if
We
you
already know what it does.
Wait,
but
we already
don't
know
the.
yeah, we don't know the spell.
Yeah.
The spell word. That's why I'm.
Yeah,
we-
I think
so I can
Draroth
get
have identified that for you guys.
I forgot about
Yeah.
the fortress. We may not even need to set up camp.
We don't know how to use it though. It's the thing.
That's what what the identify is supposed to do.
Yeah, can't identify. Figure out what the power word is, or
I think I can it?
I believe so.
You have to attune to it. You can't Arcana. You can't just identify it. You have to attune to it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, how long does that go?
then I do not place the
Like
fortress.
a short rest.
so can
Okay.
probably attune to it during the long rest, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Then I shall place down the sandals with waves.
Mm-hmm.
Bear back, tell me
The
how
wavy
this thing goes.
sandals.
Do you place down multiple items or just the one?
Oh, multiple items. The wavy sandal, the ivory armband.
And Talic will hand out the loin stone. Don't forget this.
Of course. The iron stone.
The Yoan Stone.
Stone. And the glitter cap.
Didn't we have 2 caps?
Yeah.
We have 3 caps now. We have the glitter cap, the blue raindrop cap, and the black glitter cap.
Yeah, just put all 3 of them down.
Yeah, can
All
you
right,
put that in the
just
chat
put it-
so I can keep track?
Yeah, I'll just write down what I'm putting down. The sandals with waves.
Okay, Bat, what did you get?
With nothing yet.
Yeah, she's writing everything down. That's just putting in the pile.
Okay.
Hold up, did we ever find out what the stone pot did?
No, no
Yeah,
one opened
no.
it.
Hot?
Put that down
I'm not
too.
opening. Okay, putting down the stone pot.
Start digging through your stuff. While that, I'm gonna look over what wild cunning does. You can call it a spirits of nature to aid you. When you cast a spell, you choose one of the following effects. You draft and draw.
Sandals.
Oh, cool.
A brass gauntlet. There are
I
so
will
many
say
fucking
the
items.
max you can identify is 4 at a time.
Okay, so for now, I'm just putting down. Hold on. Oh Jesus Christ, no.
We have so many items.
You think?
Let me
I'm
just
just-
copy and paste it.
I'm just
Okay.
identifying these 4 for now.
Arcana check.
Ranya is
Okay.
currently sitting
Correct. Here we go.
as what looks like invisible hands are starting to unroll bedrolls, put up tents, and gather firewood from the trees around them.
All right, here we go. Yeah.
That's good.
It's good.
Not bad.
That
Yeah.
is, yeah.
7.
I wasn't currently doing a ritual spell. I would have given you guidance.
Okay, so the sandals with waves, you know, are sandals of water walking.
Yeah.
The
Hold on,
ivory,
sandals.
the
1 second. I'm just writing this down.
I got it. Just
Okay.
chillax spell.
Okay, sorry. Sandals of water walking. Okay.
Okay. Next.
I can hear the entire conversation.
Shut up.
Purple.
Look, if
If
it gets
only
bad,
they could
Bundle can
do-
always go to push to talk. I don't know.
Mm,
What is that cap? I forgot about that cap. Dang it.
Everyone forgot about that cap.
you told me that it gave you gave.
I know
extra
about the
spell
glitter
slot.
cap. I don't know about the raindrop cap.
I don't know about that one.
We always
Yeah,
forgot
we've
about
got
the
like
raindrop
3.
cap.
We've got like 3 separate caps, Ranya.
We got 3 caps. Yeah, we got the
Oh, I think I know what that cap is.
raindrop cap, the a black glitter cap, which honestly sounds amazing, and a regular glitter cap.
The blue raindrop trap sounds like it could be a cap of water breathing, possibly. No, that's the thing I can figure.
Alright, so that identifies 3 items. Where is it?
So, Santa Fe's. Wait, what was the ivory armband? Oh wait, you didn't get to that. Never mind.
Yeah, it's a cap. So the sandals are sandals of water walking. Blue raindrop is a cap of water breathing.
I knew it.
And the stone pot is not magical.
Damn it!
Hearing that, Dash is just gonna open
basically
up the stone pot.
The identify spell like summons like a small cloud of like a jeweled cloud that hovers over each item, and as it hovers you get like this brain blast, like, okay, that's how this kind of works, I should think, by investigating it. And when as it moves towards the ivory armband, it dissipates before it can touch it.
Alright, so from what I've gotten, these sandals, she holds up the sandals, are sandals of water walking. This blue, this cap here is a cap of water breathing. And this pot is just a regular pot.
Dash is gonna open it to see if there's anything inside of it.
Alright, you open it, and it looks like liquid gold is inside.
Holy, why didn't we open that before?
Drink it!
Does it look like actual gold, or does it look like a potion?
What do you do to investigate it? Do you
Talic
touch it?
looks
Do you
around for a
sniff it? Do
stick.
you lick it? What's going on?
I think you would die if you licked it.
Use a stick. Use a stick.
Going to use... Is Talic actually saying use a stick?
Yes, use a stick.
Dash will find the nearest stick and just get a little tiny divot of this stuff on the very
There's one on the ground. You remember it assaulted you earlier.
I'll take that stick and use the very tip of it to get a small, like, droplet of the gold on it to see what happens.
Yeah, you
Dash getting revenge on a stick.
You dip it, and the tip is now covered in gold. And as you bring it close to your face, you smell ink.
Oh.
This is ink. This is golden ink.
That's kind of nice.
Why would that be inside of a stone pot?
Can I try to appraise this?
Wait, I have an idea. Let's pour it over Talic.
No!
Fuck you!
I want to try to...
It's only about the size of it's only about the size of Dashigen's fist, so there's not a lot. It's not like a huge stone pot. It's like the tiniest honey pot that Pooh has.
Oh.
Like about the size of like a fist.
Yeah, I want to try to appraise the ink.
Alright.
Nothing like appraising some ink.
What do I roll?
That'd be intelligence or wisdom. Let's roll with...
Right now, ghosts are digging through everyone's pack for rations.
You get the hell out of my pack.
Come in my pack and I'll bash your head in with this mace.
Ghosts are still doing it.
Let's go
Ghosts are
with a
sending him
wisdom
out.
That 13.
Not bad.
Yeah, at least it wasn't.
It
wasn't intelligence.
This cost. You estimate a shop of probably a basic magic, or like a stationary shop will probably sell this for like 40, 50 gold for this amount.
If I'm thinking about this right, this gold ink is like 40, 50 gold. I mean, the only one I think could probably make use of it would be Bundle.
On your blinks. Is it?
Talic will hold this on hand up. Can I take a chance at checking it out?
I mean, yeah, at the very least, it helps us get some of our money back. He'll hand over the stone pot of ink and wait for Feliana to identify more stuff.
Ranya looks at Dash of tattoos and he looks at the ink. Looks at his tattoos.
Do I notice this?
Insight.
Armband. Let's see. I'm putting a little
God damn
thing.
Nah.
All the things that have been.
This stuff could make for epic tattoos.
Dash will. You will lose brownie points with Dash. I am telling you this.
Why?
That is part. That is his. Those tattoos are his culture. You do not fuck with the tattoos.
No. We just make it look even prettier.
That might actually ruin his powers. He might
Really?
just become a. The tattoos are directly how he's an ancestral guardian.
Oh,
Eh.
yeah. That's those are the three that I'm going to identify next.
We had
Silk sandals?
Oh yeah, silk sandals. Why did I write slink sandals?
You really want a slinky?
Yes.
That cap with black?
Silk. But slink sandals. You get the power of a freaking slinky, but it breaks after one use.
Aw.
Am I wrong?
My childhood fell. My childhood.
That was my childhood.
Alright, Arcana check,
Arcana
please.
check. Here we go. Come on. Yes, better.
Yeah.
Okay, so the gem
Hold
the
on.
cloud
Got it,
hovers
got it
over
right.
the ivory armband. Not magical.
Fuck.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Hovers over the black glitter cap. This is a cap of prestidigitation.
Oh.
Ooh. I want. Oh, wait.
Don't you? Your druid craft is basically druid prestidigitation.
Yeah,
no?
but prestidigitation does a lot more things than craft does.
And and it vanishes before it gets to the silk sandal.
No, it goes to the silk sandals. I just need to re-roll for this because I realized I messed up that. Okay.
Ivory is white, right?
Yes.
It'll look kind of cool on Dash, wouldn't it?
I mean, his tattoos are, despite what the art shows, because I haven't modified it yet, the tattoos are also white.
Yeah,
so
it matched.
Basically, any. Okay, so as the gem cloud hovers over those sandals, it tells you that anyone who, as long as those are being worn, any light within 30 feet is immediately extinguished.
Oh my god.
Oh god!
Wait, what?
I know a tabaxi who would probably really love those sandals.
Hmm.
Well, that is extinguished. Immediately. Alright. Now let's see. The ivory armband.
Hey.
It isn't magical.
Ah, boo.
But the black glitter cap is a cap of prestidigitation. And these silk sandals, it's... How can I put this? Anyone who wears these sandals will immediately extinguish any light in an area
Wait a second.
around them.
Will sandals work with Bundle's feet?
Really freaking wear sandals, but I think it will work.
I mean, that does sound like it'd be good for you, Bundle.
Also, would that extinguish Dash's light ability?
Alright, next.
You mean the one I keep forgetting I have?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, next items. I've only got 4 more, guys. Yay! Alright.
Yeah, what do you think, Bundle? Silk sandals?
You can use push to talk, bundle.
I have to keep forgetting it's on push to talk.
Oh.
That's why I hate
Alright.
push to talk.
Ooh. Alright, these are the 4 items.
Okay.
Oh wait, the don't forget about the Yoan Stone.
Oh yeah, I'll leave that for last. Actually, I want to give it like it's a little thing.
Fel, you already inspected the black box. It's not magical.
Oh yeah. All right, so just remove that from the thing. I can't remove it.
Replace black box with the Yoan Stone.
Yeah. Hold up, gauntlet.
I actually think the Yoan Stone may be more important.
Stone, glitter cap, and cape given by Dirk.
Ranya walks over to Fel, holds up his hand. Would you like some assistance?
Sure. She touches his hand.
Yeah.
Guidance on. All right, so brass gauntlet, Yoan stone, glitter cap, and cape given by Dirk.
In that order.
All right, Arcana check.
Sure.
All right, here we go. Yeah.
I don't think you need that guidance.
Do it anyway. Maybe you can get them all.
Anyway. 26.
So, the brass gauntlet is not magical.
Fuck.
The glitter cap. Wait a minute. You just inspected that.
No, this was the glitter cap that Ranya gave me.
There are two glitter caps.
There shouldn't be.
I mean, there's the black glitter cap, and then there.
Ranya, did you forget to say that the glitter cap was the black glitter cap?
And no one ever told me it was black glitter cap. I just heard it was glitter cap, and I put it in my inventory.
Okay, so we're cutting that out. So we got
all right.
Brass gauntlet, cape.
Can I replace it with another item?
Sure.
Thank you. I replaced it with a box of. I replaced it with a box of animal figurines because I know this is something.
I also know it's something.
Okay, so we got the gauntlet, the cape, the stone, and the animal figurines.
Yes.
Gauntlet is not magical. The cape,
of course,
gives you, depending on the high-low, you have to make a high-low roll whenever you do it, and if it's high, you get advantage on all charisma checks, and if it's low, you merely get a plus. You merely get added proficiency.
Oh, nice.
Still pretty good. Either way, it's good.
If I get a high roll, I get advantage.
So what would that be? Cape of Charisma?
The Fey cape.
Fey cape.
See what I did there?
I get what type of bonus if I roll a low roll?
Low is just added proficiency.
So would that be double proficiency if she already has proficiency?
Depends on the
Basically, her proficiency would go from 3 to 6 for charisma, or for anything she has proficiency in. So, for example,
it's a plus 10.
Yes.
So it would go from 10 to 12.
When he puts it on his hat.
All right, next one.
The cloud hovers over the stone, and that is a Yoan stone of absorption. Let me pull that up. A Yoan stone of absorption. While this pale lavender ellipsoid orbits your head, you can use your reaction to cancel a spell of 4th level or lower, cast by a creature you can see and targeting only you. Once the stone has cancelled 20 levels worth of spells, it burns out and turns dull gray, losing all magical power.
Oh my god.
It's limited.
Oh, that's why Milo wanted it. And the animal figurines, if possible.
Damn it!
You guys are so paranoid about these things. You could just do a basic magical check on these beforehand and check if they're magical or not.
We know what happened when I did a basic arcana check on the last magical item.
Actually, do I have a spell that I can use?
Well,
as a
I've
ritual
learned to
weapon?
cut back on the critical fails.
Damn
out
it!
of
I could
character.
use detect magic as a ritual. I could have detected magic on these things.
All right.
Oh well.
All right. So so this is, hold up. I gotta look up an Iron Stone of Absorption because I gotta read it out. All right. So this brass gauntlet is non-magical.
Ah,
These animal figurines are non-magical.
what animals are they?
I have no clue.
There's a giraffe, there's a
What?
hippopotamus, there's
Yeah.
a...
Ranya stares at these.
With the non-magical items, Dash will try to appraise all of them to see what they might be worth.
Okay, let you get that
This,
prize first.
Let's go with the brass gauntlet.
Okay, wisdom.
Ranya walks over to Dash.
It is brass, so you guys could go to an accessory shop and probably get it for like maybe 15 gold? Maybe 12 gold? It honestly depends on the seller, you think.
Best I can tell with the gauntlet, oh yeah, sure. Dash will give the brass gauntlet to Bundle, and he'll move on to the ivory armband next.
and this is an Iron Stone of Absorption. Basically,
Yoenstone.
Yoan Stone. Sorry, Yoan Stone.
What does
I
that
say
mean?
Yoan. I don't know. This an absorption Iron Stone. Yoan Stone. So means that it allows you to cancel. Yoan, yes, Yoan. It allows you to cancel out certain spells. When a creature lower cast by a creature you can see, it's only targeting you. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Internet. It allows you to cancel certain a certain level of spells if a creature if it's cast by a creature you can see and if it's targeting you. But it's limited. Once you use it at least 20 or so levels of it, it burns out and it loses its magic.
Oh. See, that was to me that was sounding good up until the limit.
It still could be pretty good.
Ah,
I mean,
yes.
it could save your butt a couple times over.
Ah, yes, bundle.
Of course, something like this could fetch for a much higher price. So, the kind of ways: do we want to sell it, or do we want to keep it in case?
Wasn't Milo looking for one?
He was.
Do we want to consider what he may offer first, or?
There's only one way to find out what he might offer.
By the way, has this thing been used before?
I don't believe
That
so.
would take an Arcana check.
Well,
Will
If you
do.
get a nat 1, you won't explode.
11.
It looks fine.
Thank you, bundle.
cool.
Bundle get what is Bundle also Arcana checking the stone? You're not saying anything, so I need like context.
Hey guys, so I'll be right back really quick. Continue on with that meeting.
Okay, so yeah, Bundle, you get the idea that this is a fresh stone.
Cool. Oh.
Yeah.
Since Fel just left, I have a question. Would Feliana be able to identify the berries that I got that I'm not sure about? Or
Depends
would
if she's
that
proficient
still-
in nature.
I don't think she is.
Yeah, the berries I don't think are magical.
Okay.
You have proficiency
Ranya-
in nature, I'm pretty sure.
I do. But I'm also scared.
Dash wants to
Ooh,
identify.
good. I got the fear of God in you. I like it.
Dash wanted to try to appraise the ivory armband and the figurines as well. By the way,
The figurines? Okay. So which one you appraising first?
I have
man.
a fucking berry with a lightning bolt on it. Of course, I'm scared.
Armband. Okay, wisdom. The ivory armband you think is maybe about twice the amount you'll probably get for the brass gauntlet.
so about 30 gold.
Maybe, depending on the dealer.
Okay. Well, this
Not bad.
depending on who we sell it to, this armband might fetch us 30 gold. See
Cool.
about these figurines. Wisdom for the figurines.
Sure.
Damn.
Hey, all these gnats with no bonus.
I bet I'll get a negative if I try to roll something like that.
How you feel?
So, the figurines, you get the idea these are a collector's item, but you gotta find a buyer.
Mm.
Like, you wouldn't just go to a flea market to sell these unless you wanted, like, them just to disappear and you to get this cheap. Like, you get the idea someone might pay a lot for these.
So there's something that you'd find at a garage sale that is really incredible find.
Yeah, no, Dash is gonna say figurines. I think we might want to try and find a collector of stuff like this because I don't think we get a. It's not something you'd find at like a knick-knack shop.
Well, maybe-
Go to Red for it.
Yeah, literally all of this, most of this hinges on us going to airport.
Ranya, make a con save.
Oh god, no!
Oh God, why?
It feels like there's like a lead bar in your stomach.
Oh god damn it. Ranya hucks up another loogie and swallows it. Okay, I've had enough of this. Should I roll medical on myself?
For what purpose?
To figure out what the hell is going on with my body?
Sure, roll with advantage.
Rodney scratches his chin real quick.
His chin starts bleeding.
9. That! 20? Modified 20?
Probably that thing you put in your body a couple of hours ago.
Go. What do I have to roll to figure out what to do about it?
Your medical knowledge says you, maybe I'll sleep it off. Like,
Okay.
because you're not sure if upchucking it is the best plan. It's okay, Tal. We've just been identifying a lot of crap.
Yeah, and turns out the Yoan stone is probably not one any of us want to keep.
What in the hell's going on?
Yeah, the Yoan. Do you hear us, Talic?
Yeah, I can hear you.
The Yoan stone's a limited Yoan stone of absorption. It can absorb a 4th level spell, and after like 20 levels of absorption, it stops working.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Okay, I'll give it to what's that? What is its name?
Milo? Milo?
Yes, I'll give it to
Yeah,
Milo.
that's what we were discussing. Like, maybe we should just sell this to Milo and see where we can get for it. Because
Yeah, give it
if
to
it was permanent, Dash would be like, yeah, let's fucking keep this. But since it's limited, it's like this might be better as just like a fancy show-off item and get us a good chunk of cash
Give it to Milo
for
so
it.
we get the pearl back, that which will allow us to use 1 spell free a day.
Yeah, that sounds like a good trade for me.
1 spell free a day?
Yeah, and that's the pearl that we found.
It replenishes 1 spell slot.
Yeah,
Why
Of
the
third
hell
level,
did we
of third
give
level
that
on, and lower, I think.
Why did we give that up?
long story short, Snake Dude stole it from us. I didn't take off the possession. Milo has a hold of it right now.
Okie dokie. That is the plan that we have now. Cool.
Okay.
It is currently the dark
Also-
night, and I believe
so
camp
what
has been set up. I'm not
happened-
sure.
Yeah, the camp
Yeah.
is while this has been going on, the cab has been set up because of ghosts.
How many rations have we gone through, by the way, since we suck at keeping track of that?
You suck at keeping track of that, sir.
I don't know when we do and when we don't eat rations.
I've been eating good berries all this time.
You're down 2 rations so far.
Oh. Wait, I've been eating good berries all this time. Am I still down 2 rations?
Fine. Some of your rations are going bad, Ranya.
That. Wait. I have something for this.
We can let's just set up watches for the night.
Yeah, I do have something for this. Ritual casting, purify food and water on my rations.
Ranya, let's just set up watches for the night now that we've got everything identified and camp set up.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll go first. I want to figure out what Lightning Berry does anyway. Oh wait, before I go to sleep, or before everyone goes to sleep, I'd like to figure out what this yellow berry does. Does anyone want to help me?
Order first. We know you're going first. Who's going second and third?
Dash will take second watch.
I'll take third.
And I'll set up traps before I go to bed.
2.
With
Here.
Who's going fourth?
There.
Is it Talic or Bundle?
Sure.
I'll take 4th watch.
Okay.
It'll be early in the morning by then. You'd be able to see in the light. Early light.
Yeah, besides, Talic does wake up at the crack of dawn. Dawn senses background.
Does that have a time limit?
I think you technically have.
No, it does
Doesn't
not.
have a duration?
It does not seem to.
Nope. No duration. Just casting type and else.
The
I
spell.
just set it up and I break it down.
The spell ends when no ammunition remains. Oh God!
Jesus! Oh!
Oh, there is a duration. That spell lasts for 8 hours, so it still works.
Oh. Yeah,
So it works. Long rest is 8 hours. So
Say 8 hours.
You probably looked it up.
Okay. Didn't you take this from the... No, never mind.
Okay.
I took it from the internet. I'm not sure if it
So Ryan's going first, Dash second, Fel third, Talic last. Okay, and Bundle's setting up his arrows.
Yep.
Ranya, you're going to say something about berries?
Yeah, I'm gonna like examine this yellow berry and see if I can figure out what's up with it. So, I guess I'm gonna do a nature check. I'm gonna scratch my chin.
Still bleeding.
Oh God.
he's good.
That's a. I don't know if there's a point. Okay, that comes up to a 9, I guess.
You sniff them and they smell florid.
They smell bad.
Florid.
Florid. Hmm.
Like
They smell
flora.
florid.
Oh.
And
Hey,
now for
Bundle.
that,
Oh,
is this during your watch?
yeah. Bundle, when you're done setting up those traps, you might take a look at this berry for a second.
Okay. He puts down his quiver, goes over to Ranya, looks at the berry, inspects it. What does a 17 give me?
You squeeze it and just get a good eye on it, and you just inhale its aroma. Like, it does smell intensely florid. Like, you get the feeling like if you probably put this in your mouth, it would taste like you were chewing on the bud of a flower.
Oh.
And like that's one thing you could do this is that this is a very extremely florid berry.
There's no way in hell that we're gonna figure out what these things do unless we eat them. Is there?
Alright. I'm going to do a survival check and get a taste of it.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
21.
All right. You bite into it, and immediately a gust of wind blows flower petals at you.
flower petals out of nowhere.
Wow.
Wow.
What?
You now smell like lilacs thrown over a babbling brook with a hint of lime.
That might be the most useless berry I've ever seen you make so far, Ranya.
No, I'm pretty sure I can still market this.
Fel looks to Bundle.
Talic,
you
Talic,
smell
you and me can
amazing.
market the shit out of this.
What would you call that? A perfume berry?
I don't know, it makes them smell real pretty. Actually, Feliana, do you want a couple of these?
Oh. Sure.
Is that what these are? Are these perfume berries?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fleur de Lis by Chanel.
Run your hand over 5
You made perfume berries.
Oh, look, Pond. Bushonenberry.
Oh god.
Oh, no love for the by Shoujo berry?
Alright, shall we go ahead?
Or on high
Okay.
school host club brand berry.
Tyler looks at all of them. Enough of the nice smelling stuff. Let's get some sleep.
Talic, you want one of these too?
Ranya, don't make me slap you.
Just start your watch, Ranya. Wake me up when you're done.
Alright, Ranya hands 5 perfume berries to Feliana.
Thank you.
Who knows, they give you advantage on charisma checks.
I am not giving her
I
double
finished-
advantage with that cape.
No, but if she fails one, and she gets proficiency and advantage.
I just want to smell really nice. That's the reason why I got the berries.
Alrighty.
Well, seeing
You
as
know what?
how
Yeah, I'm gonna roll
fit
that.
into it.
Ranya, Talic, and Dash, roll charisma saves out of curiosity.
The hell?
Oh,
Oh my god! That's Constitution, but
Ranya, what's your spell DC out of curiosity?
My spell DC, that's 14.
I did not
Oh,
make
spell
that.
save
Okay,
DC?
so Ranya and
What's
Talic, you're just, oh
spellcasting?
god, it's so perfumey. Dash, you're like, huh, kind of smell makes him seem cuter. Wait, what?
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 I'm rolling with that pawn comment.
What the hell did Tom say?
Hold on, it smells like what? I
What?
didn't understand that word.
Huh, him smelling that way makes him seem kind of cute.
Oh god damn it. The fucking dice are shipping Dash and Feliana. God damn it.
No, the dice are shipping you and Bundle.
What?
Because Bundle bit into it and the wind hit him.
Oh, I thought Feliana
Oh, no.
bit into
No,
one, too.
Bundle.
No.
Bundle.
Bundle.
No.
Bundle!
Nope.
Yes!
Nope.
There should
know
be
what?
continues.
Alright, I'm going to bed.
I'm gonna get us fangirls one way or another.
That's
God.
how we get them.
And
We're
that
on high
was
school
a
host with this.
con save, not a charisma save. But what's your charisma modifier? Yeah, you pass it anyway. That's a 19. Okay, you hit it, and just a big ol' rainstorm of petals just pelts him for a good 30 seconds.
What
Go
does
to
it
bed.
taste like?
Go to bed, Baka.
I love these berries.
But it tastes good.
What does
Okay,
it taste
so,
like?
so Ranya, roll perception check for your watch.
So-
Your chin is
Ranya
still
sucks.
bleeding, by the way.
oh, sorry about that.
Ranya
Accidentally.
sucks his thumb.
Just tap like your wrist or something. You don't need to do stuff like this.
This is true.
19! And roll that d4 for the hell of it. That is a 21 modified.
Okay, you listen closely, and you
And
do.
am I going back to push to talk?
What? Oh, talking to him. So your watch goes rather swimmingly. You're sitting by the lake, yeah, by the river, so you hear an occasional fish jump out and a hawk occasionally climb down and grab a fish that's leaping out. And in the north distance, you do hear something. You think it might be loud footsteps, but you just can't be sure. It's so far away that it's muffled. So it's like, either that's an explosion or a cart
How
crash.
far away would you say it is?
At least a couple kilometers.
Ooh.
Couple clicks away.
What is that in mile squares?
So, would I be able to see it if I had dark vision?
Dark vision only gets you 60 feet.
Hmm.
And a couple kilometers is much more than 60 feet.
Yes.
Like about a click, at least a click and a half away.
Uh-oh.
Am I near woods, by the way?
Well, what?
Which direction is it going? Is it north from me, or what?
Yeah, you think you hear it like a couple clicks north, maybe slightly heading toward the east?
That's within a mile if that's a click. Or that's just over a mile.
Yeah, about a click and a half away.
Yeah, click and a half is within a mile, is less than a mile. That's actually a lot closer than you might think.
That, a mile, huh? I shouldn't use that spell. Ranya looks around. Is there an owl nearby? Kind of figure there'd be one.
No, there was a hawk nearby.
Caca.
Was?
Yeah, as I said, when you were listening to the river, there was like fish jumping out occasionally in the moonlight, and a hawk like just came by and grabbed a fish as it was leaping out because it saw its opportunity and took it.
How dark is it?
It's late, so it's pretty dark. Like there's no moon. It's a new moon tonight, so there's no moonlight really.
Is the hawk anywhere nearby?
No, it was about a minute ago when it took its chance and then flew away with its prey.
Okay, so I can't find an animal to use to scout.
Well, you could, I don't know, roll handle animal.
Ranya sucks his thumb real quick. Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Okay, yeah, there's a sparrow just sitting on the log next to you.
Oh, how did I not notice you a second ago?
You were intensely focusing.
Fair enough. Ranya ritual cast speak with animal. Hello. Hey, you can't see in the dark, can you? I'll fix that. But first, I'd like to ask a favor of you. I'd like you to scout out what's going on in the north. I think there are some humanoids up in the north. I'm kind of curious about that. Would you mind seeing what's over there?
For a berry. Stares at your good berries.
Yeah, that's a fair trade. Okay. He digs into his pack and he takes out one of his good berries. Oh god, that's gonna put me at an odd number. No!
Deal with it.
Deal with the odd number.
No! I only like to do it in sets of 10. Okay. He hands over one of his good berries to him.
It nibbles and takes off with the berry still in its mouth.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. He lifts up his hands and he
okay,
casts
is
Dark
Speak
Wing.
with Animal a concentration spell?
Let's see here.
Speak with Animal is not, I believe.
Is Dark Vision a concentration spell?
No.
Making sure. We've already noticed there are some things missing from some spell sheets, so...
Let's see. Speaking with Animal is a ritual, and dark vision is not a concentration spell. So I can use both.
Okay. So it takes off with the berry still in its mouth.
Tiny mouth.
Now able to see in dark vision.
It's
Yay.
numbing, and it flies away. And about 10 minutes later, it returns.
Hello.
Rocks fall near cave.
Rocks fall. Was there anyone in the cave? Or
Cave's scary.
were there caves scary? What makes the cave scary?
Big animals.
How big?
Animals
Big
that
like
eat
me? Oh, that big. How
It's a
big would you say it
sparrow.
is? Big like me, big like... He points over to the lizard, the lizardy dragon folk, Dashegen over there. Big like him, bigger than him?
Bigger than me, all that matters.
Did it have... I imagine it had pointy teeth, right? Claws? Did it have fur?
You're not getting much out of it. It just keeps giving you basic, like,
Big, bad, scary, no-go cave.
Was there only one that you could see?
Did not go in.
he didn't see
But-
any, but he knows that caves usually have animals, big scary
Okay,
carnivorous animals.
so what he's telling me is that big, dark, scary animal, but rocks slid down in front of it,
Yeah, along the side of it.
along the side of it. So,
That best guess?
so it did not cover up the entrance?
No.
Just slid.
That's what
Oh,
I think.
that's good
That's
to
what.
know.
That's what he thinks happens. He did not see any rocks fall.
Big
Was there
shadow to the
anything
north.
else?
Big shadow to the north.
Big shadow.
Mountain move.
Mountain move.
That sounds like a direction to not go.
Don't go to the. Is it this?
It's probably, considering the sparrow saying it's a mountain, it is probably the giant.
Likely. It makes me a little nervous that it's so close to the...
Can I have another berry for my troubles?
Ranya nods. He reaches into his pack and gives him another berry.
And one more for Son.
Yes, of course.
Alright, it takes
He
two berries in
gives
its
them
claws and
the-
flies off. Much
Oh.
appreciative.
Bird will remember this.
Cool.
And in your darkest time, in your darkest hour,
And the rest of
the
your
bird will
and the rest
come.
of your shift goes fine. You're just kind of you're not paranoid. It's like, interesting.
You just keeping an eye out.
Yeah, but your shift ends, and then it's Dashigan's turn.
Alright. Yeah,
Okay.
Dashegen will,
Ranya gets up
Go ahead.
and wakes up Dashegen.
my turn.
Yeah, just so you know, apparently there's a cave up north with a pretty big scary animal, and even farther north there is, I'm guessing, is a stone giant, or at least that's what it sounded like. It's
That's
a moving mountain.
Well, that sounds like a direction we should not go for now.
For now, but good to keep in mind.
Alright, go ahead and get some sleep. I'll go ahead and start my watch.
Yep. Ranya.
If Dash uses his light breath occasionally, would that give him advantage on the watch?
If it's your immediate area, yes. For its long-term scouting out, like what's surrounding you, like maybe in the distance, no.
Okay, I'll just roll perception straight then.
Okay.
That was what I was afraid of.
Yeah, there's a couple small mosquito nests near this lake, and they're starting to buzz around you while you're trying to, like, they're not puncturing your skin, but they are buzzing you. It's like, and you occasionally hear a fish slap out of the lake. One of them actually lands on the lakeside. Like,
Oh my god, magic!
Dash will put that fish back in the lake.
Yes, save the fish. I will give you 3 wishes now.
Also, he will. With the mosquitoes, he's gonna try some science. Dash is going to try to, as quickly and as briefly as possible, like flash his light breath at the mosquitoes as if it was a flashbang. Like see if he can pull that off.
Wah!
Yeah, like a real quick strobe.
Roll a con check for me.
Con check.
Con check.
Hey.
Whoa!
Okay. You find it takes like a little bit. Like it's basically like when you're like winding up a record player, you've got to like build it up like a wind up flashlight of sorts. That's basically how it's powered. You have to like will itself into existence, not just open and it appears. So the first time it takes a little bit for that to get started, just to get them attracted, but then you just keep closing and opening, and you eventually get it down to where that. And the mosquitoes, I'm gonna roll for them real quick.
Don't get
see if I manage to stun these fuckers.
A couple of them leave, but there are still about half of them remaining, still curious about why they can't puncture this thing that is clearly walking around and breathing. They're confused.
Go for its eyes.
Maybe this will work better on something that's bigger. Dash will say to himself and continue his watch.
Yeah, your watch goes fine. No real action besides that fish. And then it's Fel's turn.
Hey!
You're up, Fel.
Alright.
The berries.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright. My turn. What do I roll?
Perception, as usual.
Alright. Come on.
Oh!
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Feliana has galaxies in her eyes.
Well then.
Why does that...
Okay. You get a little daring and decide to venture outside the watch place, like just around the campfire. You decide to climb up either a hill nearby, like a smaller hill, and you just take a little bit of a scope.
Alright, Feliana.
There is a cave about a kilometer, a little over a click away, that you can see, and then in some of the darkness you squint and you actually can see something large in the distance move.
Oh boy.
Dash never told her about the cave.
Well, she discovered it.
And she was like, hey, I'm gonna be adventurous.
Oh,
And you see small shapes move toward the cave. Small furry shapes.
Oh.
It's
Like
probably a mama
animals
bear.
and such?
Probably baby bears.
Or... Like, you know, like, do they seem,
Like smaller than a dwarf, you'd think. You'd judge from this distance.
Baby bears.
And that's all you can get from that, really. Other than that, the fish are still moving through the river, and the fires.
the same fish comes back up and...
Make a survival
comes
check.
back
Keep the
up.
fire stoked.
Okay. Here we go. 19.
Yeah, you managed to, on your way back, pull a couple small branches from the tree and just keep some leaves handy for tinder. You keep it going. And
Fel just says to herself,
your shift passes
Okay.
without too much incident.
Fel just says to herself, I gotta tell the others about that.
The mosquitoes don't bother you for some reason.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck you, mosquitoes.
Can I roll anything? I don't know.
For what?
Never mind. They're just mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, just mosquitoes. I
I'm
hate
sorry
those
they're
fuckers
not
in real life.
wizards secretly monitoring your progress.
What? Oh.
That was one rough draft, but not this one.
What about the wizards that just scream as they jump out with only 1 level spell?
And your shift ends without incident.
Alright. Bell goes up to Bundle and wakes him up.
I think it was Talic. Yeah, it was Talic.
Goes up to Talic, sorry.
Alright, you go to Bundle, you wake him up, he's like, what the hell?
Sorry, I heard Talic.
You stepped out of... You stepped on his tail.
I go wake up Talic. Hey, Talic. Talic.
Talic sits up. Ugh. Been so long, I forgot what a rooster sounds like.
Ranya turns into a rooster asleep. He turns back.
It's your turn for the watch.
Okay, and Talic looks at Ranya, fourth wall breaking halfling wannabe.
Before Feliana goes to sleep, she just passes a glance over everyone. Bundle looks fine. Dashegen looks fine. Talic looks like Talic. Ranya looks a little lumpy, but you're used to him looking lumpy.
Wait, what?
God damn it, no!
Oh, lucky. That's alright. Should be fine. Maybe. I just decided to layer up.
And Talic...
I mean, winter is...
Alright. Perception. There we go. Shit.
I'm making fun of
the mosquitoes come for you like, oh, we know this creature, and just start trying to poke and prod you occasionally, but you still notice that the fish in the river are being active, even though it is late summer. It's almost fall, but okay, remind me as a DM, I'm not familiar with salmon runs. Is that in winter or is that in summer when they run?
I think it's
no
summer.
salmon runs.
Give me a second. Let me look it up.
What about you, Pawn? Do you know about when salmon run?
Jesus fuck, Grandpa.
Most salmon species migrate during the fall, September through November.
Yeah, they're not running. It's more like there's occasionally a hop and a skip out of the lake, like
Fish.
Like wee.
Like when you throw when you throw stuff into that one fountain in Link to the Past.
Huh? It's mating season.
That sounds like some good breakfast.
Alright, so yeah, you're getting a little bitten by the mosquitoes. It's mildly annoying.
Nom.
Remember when Talic had to fight some giant mosquitoes and I saved him?
No, I think that was bees.
Were those mosquitoes or bees?
Yeah,
I think they were wasps.
those were wasps.
Yeah.
Those were wasps the size of a small child.
I thought they were the size of my thumb.
The one and only time I've ever eaten poison spray.
Oh no, they're about the size of your index finger. I'm sorry.
Really, poison spray is supposed to do a lot of damage now. I just have never had cause to use it.
Yeah, you... What?
Go ahead.
Yeah, Talic, your shift goes, you're getting bitten by mosquitoes, it's mildly annoying. You last until just after dawn.
I assume we're all waking up.
Maybe? I don't know.
Hmm?
I'm not
Is,
entirely sure.
is the final watch over?
Does Talic do anything with the rest of his watch while he's getting bitten?
No, he just keeps an eye out. He does little patrols once in a while to break mosquitoes away from him.
Alright. So yeah, the sun gets up, peeks up over the hillside, and it's morning.
Talic
Morning,
yells
guys.
out, all right, it is dawn. Wake up, you lazy bums.
You can go.
Not so loud, Talic.
Oh, you think You think I'm loud? I should have brought my rooster from my home farm with me. He would have woke all your asses up.
Yelling that loud attracts people. People are things that we don't want to deal with.
Good.
Yeah.
Get you out of bed faster.
Yeah, speaking of which, I saw something last night while in my watch.
Okay.
Bundle's still
Hold up.
sleeping.
Yeah.
As is Ranya,
Bundle.
to my best knowledge.
I'm going to regret doing this. Talic proceeds to grab a stick and pokes Bundle's tail.
The gas.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit! His tail flicked. Shoo! Shoo!
I imagine the Tiger growl.
Dashegen will
We're playing the
jab.
hard game. Talic takes the stick and slaps his tail with it.
Talic, that's a bad idea.
Talic, you just slept! My god, man!
Dashegen and Feliana do not disapprove of this.
I do not disapprove of it.
No, they do disapprove. Dash and Feliana disapprove.
Hey, Bundles, any less loud in there?
God!
Yeah, you can probably start talking now, Bundle.
Yeah, it's a little less loud, but I am serious about that roll to hit.
Oh, you rolled a hit?
Are you awake?
Yeah,
Oh, it
because he
didn't say
slapped
that. It
my
only
tail.
says Z and flicks his tail. I didn't see rolled a hit.
Okay, but yeah, you basically smacked his tail while he was in the middle of sleep.
Yeah, that's the best way to wake up a feline.
You're going to die.
Yeah, that's
And
it.
that's
Do
why
you
he rolled
treat
the
your
hit.
cats? Do you treat your cats well, Talic?
I don't think he does.
Yeah, as a cat owner, you don't wake up cats like that.
No, you don't. Unless you want claws in your arm.
That's a good way to get a cat to hate you.
Claws in your arms
that-
are
that is
very
how-
Okay,
That is
so
how you-
Bundle, what's your reaction?
He feels like he's being attacked, so he attacks back.
Calling animal rescue.
With cat claws or with?
Quads.
With cat claws, because, I mean, he doesn't have his, dagger he didn't sleep with his dagger in his hand.
Okay.
Or did he?
Hang on, I think.
When your
no,
rolls over
hang
and
on.
wakes up, looks at all of this happening.
Need to
Dash and
reset.
Fel are horrified by Talic's behavior. Too much to notice you waking up. And Bundle's about to do something real quick.
I was just like, my god, man! What the hell?
Yeah, Dash is just like, what have we said about the fucking tails?
What is happening?
Uh-oh.
Bundle, no!
Bundle!
Give it a
No!
sec. Give it a sec.
Oh no.
Chillax, bruh.
Oh
I know
no.
what I'm doing, Holmes. There we go. You should see it now.
See what now?
Oh, he's lagging behind.
Yeah.
Does nothing.
Yeah, you
Do you
claw
sleep in
his
armor?
chainmail.
Wait a minute, does he sleep in his armor?
No,
I mean,
but he was
yeah.
just on watch.
Mm,
Are we talking about Talic or Bundle?
Talic.
Talic was just on watch, so
Yeah.
Okay.
so yeah, you claw the heck out of his chainmail.
And Talic looks at Bundle with a smile. Morning, sleepyhead. Time to wake up.
Why the fuck did you do that, Talic?
You
He
don't
feels
do
very
that,
pissed
Talic!
off.
Yeah, Talic, do you remember what we said about don't mess with our tails?
You want me to yank your ear every time I want to wake you up?
Yank the ear, you break and you lose a hand. Just
Yeah.
Well, how do you think
Yeah.
I feel right now, you jerk? He says as he rubs his tail.
It's the only way to wake you up. Try to wake you up
No.
nice before by
No!
poking.
No, it's not!
That is
There
not the only
Many
way to
other
wake people.
ways.
Okay, then,
Talic.
Talic. Next time I'm just gonna give you a piercing in your ear with my bow, he says as he packs his stuff up.
Good luck with that.
I don't
Okay,
need
guys.
luck. I just need you to be asleep.
Alright,
guys.
so everyone's waking up. Yeah, that happened.
Alright. So, what were you talking about, Feliana?
Okay, so during the middle of the night, I decided to scout out around the camping area,
Wait a
and
second. You went scouting out and left us unwatched?
Let her finish.
Hold on. Hold
no,
on.
I didn't.
Fel. Okay, Ranya, you speak to Fel?
Mm-hmm.
Roll
Okay, Fel.
perception.
No.
Roll perception. Okay.
So, Fel, there's a cute little female halfling there sitting in the...
Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh no!
Whoa, why did I notice that?
Do we notice this now?
Yeah, you notice the voice is a little higher pitched, too.
Guys,
Wait, what the
What's
fuck?
happening?
guys.
Who the
What
fuck
was
are
that?
you?
What?
Who the?
What?
What?
Do we know this is Ranya?
I don't know, do you? Roll insight.
Here we go. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, Dash is going for his greatsword thinking, what have you done with Ranya?
Wait, what? The hell?
Holy shit, it's Ranya!
God damn it! She had me do it.
Who are you
know,
doing
I
with
rolled on the
Ranya?
table for this, and this is the result that happened.
God damn it! Fucking fake! Father! Freaking.
I don't think I can get his art updated.
It's fine.
Just Photoshop some boobs on there!
Just put some lipstick on there and it'll be fine.
Lipstick, a little bow, maybe.
Lipstick and
what the-
eyelashes. That's how Miss Pac-Man got away with it.
Ranya looks very
Who
confused.
Who the heck are you?
What do you mean, who the heck am I?
Who the heck are you?
Wait. Ranya?
Ronnie, are you sitting up or
Wait,
standing up?
Yeah? I'm still sitting.
Still sitting? Okay.
Wait, what happens if I stand up? Ranya blinks. He starts to get up.
You blink, your eyelashes look impressively longer.
Nice.
Wait. Hold on, Talic
What
said
is wrong with you guys? God. Ugh.
Hold up. Talic, repeat that again. Ranya?
You guys are-
What happens when he stands?
guys
Does he
are
stand
being
up?
weird. Yeah, stand up.
Your center of gravity has changed.
Wait, what? Ah! What? This feels familiar. What has happened? Ranya looks down.
Huh.
God damn it, not again!
You are more lumpy than before. Huh.
Oh, not again!
Wait, again?
Oh my god.
Mentioned
That's
before that
Ranya.
it happened before.
Talic points out, that's Ranya.
Wait, what? How? What?
Remember that berry he ate?
Was that the berry? What? I don't.
The one with the seed that decided to grew up, that latched itself onto his teeth?
No, that. Ranya is.
Down at his boobs. Ranya thinks. He goes through the bushes. Checks.
No shit, son.
No.
Is it the full transition or just the boobs? You brought this
What
on
do you
yourself.
think?
I don't know yet. I'm just discovering this.
Okay, yeah, you're, yeah,
The
this
plummet
is
has
a
changed.
gender bender adventure.
You hear a string of curses in 3 different languages.
I probably know
imagine-
most of them.
You know one of them.
2.
No, he doesn't speak halfling or primordial.
Oh.
The hell is he going on about over there? Is that even common?
Okay, so something happened. Okay, so maybe
Run your
some-
walks over.
Oh, it is.
So, yep, it's me. Hi.
It is. Too
Yeah, you
early
look
in
at that.
the
You look at that
morning for
awkward
this shit.
as hell halfling. It's like, yeah, it's definitely him. Or her.
Oh shit! Phil just says like both hands. Like, oh shit. Okay then.
Oh well, this is a thing now, I guess.
Ranya idly pokes himself in the boob. Hmm.
I am not giving you guidance for that.
Nope.
I do not know how
Matter
I
of
feel
fact,
about
roll 1d4 that gets taken away from your rolls.
How are you gonna do?
I do not know how I feel about. Huh.
Oh,
Okay.
like I say, magic that's unknown to me is always evil.
Ranya lets out an annoying
Yes, because
groan.
Ranya is now female. That means his alignment also changed because he touched a shrine in his dream.
Alright. Should
That's
Classy
just-
bundle. Classy.
Ranya raises up his hands and gives him the sign language, the only sign language word that he knows, raising up his middle finger. Looking straight at Bundle.
should we just eat and move on?
Okay, so continuing what I said before, what the fuck, man?
I don't think this is an elephant we can address.
I swear
know
to
this
God,
little
this better wear off within a month, or else it's gonna become a problem.
Like I said, fey magic, wild magic is nothing but trouble and evil.
Wait, what if this is god magic?
I actually
it's out of character.
no. I'm pretty sure that this was from the Fae. I spent all my time being paranoid about their food, and when I finally trusted them, this happens.
Oh yeah, wild
Oh.
magic is evil.
You wanna know something? Faes
What?
aren't the only one who can hold a grudge. I'll get them back for this.
Okay, maybe not.
All of
Okay,
them.
Let's just
Let's just eat and move on and not try to piss off the Fae.
All of them.
Ranya, please. How the fuck do I feel about this? I don't
Come
understand.
on,
Dash is
brother,
going to insist we just eat our breakfast and move on towards 3.5 moons.
Ranya lets out an annoying crowd.
Okay, Fel is I was gonna say okay, so while
Ranya is
I-
a gender-neutral name, don't you dare.
Too late, just did it.
So Ranya lets
Okay.
out like a pouting sigh that you'd hear like in Mean Girls.
oh my
Yes.
Ranya! Okay, alright, so continuing on.
Ranya begins to shift around
last-
her outfit, just trying to get more comfortable. Yeah.
Last so
Okay, I'm back.
welcome back.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Alright, go.
Okay, so there was a I'm sorry. There was a cave about 1 kilometer, 1 click away. Was it 1 click away, or was it? Yeah, it was a click away, right?
It was a little over a click away.
Little over a click. There was a cave a little over a click away, and there were rocks entrance, but I don't think there was anyone inside. The entrance is still open. But here's the thing: there was a very large, almost mountain-like shadow moving. I'm pretty
aware
sure
of this.
I'm pretty sure those are. That was the giant from.
Yeah, we should get moving.
Yeah, let's do that.
We could just eat as we go.
Yeah. I'll just grab one of the perfume rations.
Fuck, do I need to make a charisma save for Feliana now?
Do these berries each
Did
still
she-
count as
did-
one
did she-
ration?
Did she eat one of the berries?
Yeah.
So did
No.
I. So did I for that matter.
No, Ranya, make a charisma save.
Wait, what?
Am I just immune because I've known her for so long?
No, Feliana, you ate one of the perfume berries.
Yes, I did.
And what's your spell DC?
My spell DC? Or Ranya's?
Yours.
Mine is a 15.
Alright, so yeah, you just... Yeah, you eat it, and the petals just slam into you like a pie to the face, and it's like, yeah, I certainly feel better. And Ranya just looks at you like, God, that is ridiculous.
I ate one too.
But it smells really good.
Yeah. I also eat one.
So how come only Ranya needed to make a charisma save?
Okay, yeah, you eat one, and it sprinkles flower petals on you as you walk away.
Yeah.
Goodness.
I look fabulous. Ranya proceeds to make even more flower petals fly around in her with druid craft.
Okay. And yeah, you guys head off?
Yep,
Yes.
heading off.
Talic?
I'm behind you guys. Hang on. I'm moving.
Alright.
Bundle?
The whole time that they were trying to figure out what the hell happened to Ranya, he was trying to catch a fish.
Okay, survival. You know what? I'll roll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What'd you roll so I can tell you what I got?
It's +5.
I got a 16.
Alright, so you got a 21. Wait, did you roll an 11 or did you roll a 16?
I rolled a 16.
Okay, 21.
and
Yeah,
plus
you caught 3 healthy three small carp.
Okay.
is one of them the one I threw back in the night before?
He doesn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I don't know if he's tossing them back.
No, I'm not. That's gonna be my ration. I like that.
Alright.
Talic
some
would
dry
say,
fish.
just so you know, it is mating season for them. So
You are really quiet.
Yeah. Me?
Is he
Yes.
quiet for anyone else?
I can kind of hear him, no problem.
I can hear him.
Okay,
Same here.
Maybe I'll turn up my volume a little bit. Okay, try again.
How about now?
Better.
Talic would say to Bundle, hey, it is the mating season for them.
That's sad.
The reason why there's salmon in the river right now, it's mating season. They're heading to the breeding grounds.
These are carp.
Regardless, we don't need fish facts. We need to move on.
I have a question, Drew. Why
Yeah.
why are we not using my water walk to get across the river?
Because we should probably get within visual of 3.5 moons first.
Alright. And so we go.
Alright, you guys head off?
Yeah, tried to get within
survival check
visual.
to head east.
Alright. I got a 3.
I got a 9.
Mother!
I got a 19.
Mine nibbles on the inside of his thumbnail. And that's an 18.
So the roll still goes to Fel.
Okay, so Ranya and Fel, you guys are managing to head east. Bundle, you also rolling for survival, or are you just busy focusing on rationing your fish?
I rolled a 3 on it, so I just said I'm just chilling out of it.
Okay, so yeah, Dash and Talic, you guys... Talic's a bit off from yesterday. He's like, he's still confused, like, he's still chuckling about Ranya's situation, and Dashegen is also kind of put off by it. Bundle's just, look, I got fish. I'm following you guys. Fel and Ranya, you guys know where east is going. You guys start heading there.
Ranya's humming, man, I feel like a woman.
And
Right
after about 2 hours of travel, the best passive perception amongst you is Bundle. Yeah, Bundle, Dash, and Ranya, you guys are walking along. Running along. And then the ground starts to slowly shake. Rhythmically, like every 10 seconds.
Oh.
Looking
Go
around,
Can I roll?
towards the north where we came from.
Can I roll insight?
This would be This would be a perception check.
Yeah, I am. Dash is like, oh shit, is that what I think it is?
Ranya chews on something now.
Oh boy, is that what I think it is?
I rolled a 7. I rolled a 7.
That is a 25 modified.
A 7 plus your perception is 12. So, Talic and Bundle, you guys are like, jeez, that's terrible.
No, I was saying I rolled a 17.
You said you
But
rolled a
people
17.
kept talking over. Yes.
Okay, so
So,
you,
both
Dash
of them
and Ryan are in the same damn boat. Fel's just,
Yeah, you're good.
So Talic, you're just slimming and shaking like, whoa, God, why?
Like, oh god, oh god. Oh
Ranya,
god.
Dash, and Bundle, you guys immediately look to the north, and you see a giant stone head towering over a hill.
Looking at us. Where is it looking?
Actually, it's facing away from you.
Everyone hide! What? Yeah, Dash is just gonna immediately try to find the closest place we can hide out of sight.
Rolling for stealth.
Yeah, do we just roll a group stealth check?
Sure.
I rolled an 18, so that's a 28, I think.
Yeah, it's 28 stealth for Bundle.
Oh, please make up for Dash.
Ranya chews on his thumbnail.
Talic, you have a disadvantage because...
Oh god, he does have it at disadvantage.
Damn it.
Oh!
Roll again, Talic.
Motherfucker, why can't I have a normal roll?
Because
You're
you're
chainmail!
I played
We talked about this with the acrobatics training as well.
Heavy armor specifically. No, Talic's heavy armor specifically has a rule that says you have disadvantage on stealth checks.
In trade of stealth checks and AC.
Well,
Alright,
you haven't had to make a con
so-
save in a while.
So, Bundle disappears.
What the fuck?
Fel, you duck under a bush. Ranya, you try and hide behind a tree, but you find your new form difficult to hide because you're not used to these proportions.
My boobs are just poking out.
Dashegen and Talic, you guys just stand still. Like,
Can we just jump in the river? Let's
Yeah,
jump
no,
in the
I
water.
was about to say, Dash panicking jumps into the river.
Alex
make
calls
a
up
wisdom
Make
save.
a
Talic, don't!
Wait, who?
Dash.
Hey, what do I roll to?
Oh,
Yeah, no,
no.
you're frozen because like shit.
What,
Talic, what
Talic's
have
just
you
got
done?
out of pure desperation. He's got to jump towards the water.
I think that means you need to make a wisdom save as well.
And
Please roll up, please roll up, please roll up.
Why are we hiding? This thing isn't even looking at us.
okay,
the
Talic, you
only-
jump in the river. You sink to the bottom. You begin drowning.
I was gonna say.
I forgot about the chainmail.
It keeps happening!
Does that grab him?
No, because his AC is, what, a 21?
22.
Okay, I'm not gonna bother with this anymore. Screw it. You can drown.
Can I walk towards the ledge and climb up?
Sure, make an athletics check with disadvantage. Because you're wearing a heavy armor under the water and trying to jump up a 5-foot depth.
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna get myself killed now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, your ears poke out of the water at one point, but you still sink down.
Damn it.
Do I realize Talic is having trouble?
Bundle does. Bundle and Fell know that he's in trouble.
Oh God! Damn it! Fel get Busher's enemy goes to help Talic.
Alright, make a strength check. Because you're pulling up a rabbit weighted down with chainmail.
Wait, chainmail, yeah. Can I call
I don't
over?
care if it's grabbed by the ears, just pull me out. I don't care if you have to grab my ears.
I call over. Dash, help!
Oh shit! Do I hear that and am I able to respond?
Wisdom save.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me. All right. Dash goes over. He's like, shit, fuck. God damn it! All right, that's a combined 17.
All right, so yeah, you both managed to pull him out.
All right, wait.
What were you thinking? We gotta
I
hide.
panicked.
God.
Panicked.
Why
I'll
are
go
you
hide again.
panicking?
Yeah.
Why are you panicking, by the way? He's not looking this way.
Yeah, the giant is actually... It moves slightly out of sight. You can still see it through like some treetops moving, and you hear a mild commotion from beyond that hill.
Oh, we're gonna have to go check it out, aren't we?
Wait,
I think we are.
Is it up here? Is that what the giant was?
Bundle, wherever you are, scout it out if you can.
I've already moved ahead.
Ah!
Is Bundle scouting it?
Yes, he is.
Okay, give me
Team has
1
no
second.
communication.
Oh,
Zero
not-
communication.
Oh wait, yeah, he's out of the roll 20. Crap! I can't show him the map. Dang it!
Just,
Oh
Just-
no!
just describe it for me.
Okay,
Fuck.
so you head up beyond the hill, and there is a big old field of clay with a couple dead trees and one live one covered in ivy on the western corner. But then there's one in the center that's very dead, and one immediately by you that's chalk white and also very dead. And in the northwest corner, there is a ridge separating the clay by like a rocky ridge, where where the stone giant is currently interacting with a now dead troll, and just slamming it onto the ridge over and over again while 4 humans stand by it and cheer it on. Yeah!
Damn.
Stop it!
Okay,
Damn, Jesus Christ!
seeing these 4 humans, I want to see how well are they like well armed, and does the giant even take any notice of them?
Sure.
I mean, what our roll to see how well armed the humans are?
Insight?
Wouldn't that be
Insight?
perception?
Insight.
Maybe investigation? Okay.
That's a nat 20.
Okay, yeah, you remember Arky mentioned how the Stony Gang, they're pretty sure the leader could speak giant? Yeah, you're pretty sure this is the Stony Gang. Because there is...
Oh.
Okay, I'm not kidding. I'm gonna send you the... You can still receive images on your Discord phone, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, but I
I
have to
came
put
up-
that name down.
I came up with
Stony
this...
Gang.
I'm gonna tell you, Pierce, I came up with this before recent things happened, so... Blah.
Fair enough.
Oh man, I want this picture too.
Where is it? There he is. So there are 3 bandit boys sitting there with like gray bandanas covering their heads and like basic leather armor. They've got like scimitars and light crossbows. And then there's the head thug, who is clearly communicating, like cheering on the loudest to the giant. And he looks like this.
God,
Oh my!
I want to
Bundle
see.
want none. Bundle wants none.
I wish I could.
I came
Okay,
up with this.
but,
I came up with this 2 weeks ago before this morning happened.
Wow.
What happened this
That is
morning?
that is on the nose, Brett. You know it. But
So, how much
But-
tabaxi fur is he wearing?
none. Anyway, upon seeing this, he's going to take a look at the giant. How buff is this giant boy?
It is a stone giant. It is
Okay.
quite large, approximately. Oh, let me remind myself. How tall is a stone giant? I believe it says in here. Oh, man, I think it's in Volos. It's in Volos. Crap. Oh, man. I don't want to spill things on my water. I already spilled my water twice tonight.
Spell
Oh.
it.
On the computer, then.
Come on. Move, dice. Move. Move. Flee for your lives.
For
Okay.
I am your god.
Giants. Alright. Giant sizes. Giants are huge. Thank you.
No shit.
Yep.
Where's the size of this damn thing? Come on. Come on. Storm giants. Where's the stone giants? Speaking stones. Stone giants. Alright, fine. I'll say it's about 19 foot tall, you estimate.
Okay.
That's a good boy.
And he's wearing a garland of like iron and leather. He has his own bandolier. And you look at the guy at the thugs, and they're all wearing harnesses.
Harnesses?
Yes.
What type of harness? Or can I tell from this distance?
Like, you've been around people, you know what a climbing harness looks like, but this looks modified. Like, you've also seen, they almost look like a sort of, like, when you walk in town, you've noticed, like, women with papooses. Like, that's how it's kind of structured like.
Okay.
And you look at the giant, and you notice he has leather straps and wires hanging from him. He's like,
Oh.
So can I deduce that the giant is just carrying him like freaking a mom would carry a baby on her back?
that's what you assume at the moment, anyway.
Okay, well, I'm going to assume that. And seeing this, and it's just swapping a troll.
There's a sickening thud every 10 seconds into the ridge.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh.
So that's what that was.
So upon seeing this, I slink back to the party and appear behind Dash.
Okay.
What's up, Dash?
Well,
Like,
Dash is actively trying to keep quiet.
No,
But he'd be like, please don't do that, bundle.
Ranya's standing behind me, hoping, like, what are you guys freaking out about?
so I saw what that was, and it is what you think it is. And there's 4 other people, 4 humans,
Eat.
and a now very, very, very dead troll.
the Stony King?
Is there a roll we can make to to figure out how hardcore this giant is to have killed a troll?
Is there a roll I can make to figure out what a troll is?
Trolls are hardy and cunning, but you also know they're only about half the size of a giant, and it actually makes perfect sense that they're only about usually 8-9 feet tall.
But how tough are troll? Do I know how tough trolls are normally to take on?
Usually the weighted scale on defeats and wins and defeats for giant versus troll are like 80-90% in the giant's favor, just due to sheer resilience and brute strength.
And what are the win rates against trolls versus humans?
Yeah, trolls versus adventurers is what I'm trying to figure out.
It's about 60% in the favor, 55, just over 50% in favor of the trolls. Like about 65%. Two-thirds of the time the troll wins if it's a small group of adventurers, like 3 and under.
But I'm just going to say this. We need to not go that way.
Agreed.
Good idea.
Agreed, but that... using Wanderer, can I figure out how close we are to 3.5 moons by now?
You're about half a day's journey.
Yeah, that's just... hope we don't make a noise to attract them on our way out.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. If they're already this close to the hostel, this is not going to bode well for them. If that thing decides to come this way.
Oh shit, you've got a point.
So, what do you guys think? Should we go take them on?
No! What I think we should do is tell anybody that's at the hostel and see if we can get some help. And if there ain't no help, get the hell out.
But how quickly do you think we could evacuate the hostel? Because what if they start moving with us? What if we just stumbled across their own travel towards the hostel?
We don't really have a guarantee here. But I know that they don't stand a chance if they don't know this thing is coming.
What if this thing has no intention of attacking the hostel at all?
The Stony Gang sounded like a bandits. Chances are they have intentions of attacking whoever they come across.
They're bandits.
They're wandering out in, like, land. But this is a gang. They don't usually attack towns.
They
Or at
don't.
least the smart ones don't.
They don't usually have giants.
This is true.
This is
But
different.
do you really think that in this land there's nothing that can take that thing?
Last night, I think Bundle's right. We should go warn the hostel, but
One of
If it
them,
comes down to
sure,
it.
but I don't think that we don't have to worry about them attacking the town, because if they haven't attacked the any towns yet, right?
My
And they've been in
word.
the area
My
for a while.
my worry is that the people at the hostel won't be able to escape in time. If that's the case, we should stay and fight.
Can I make an intelligence check right quick?
What for?
Since I know that this little bandit group is definitely knows how to control the giant, and seeing as how they're just cheering on as it beats the fool out of a troll, that you guys would probably start getting more bold, and will eventually start testing the waters.
You can actually roll a history check to see if you know anything about the Stony Gang. That would be,
Okay.
I got straight history, +4.
+4, okay. I rolled a 19, so that's a 23.
Okay, you actually know quite a bit about the Stony Gang. You know that they're a fairly recent comeuppance. Like, you get the idea that they just tamed this giant within, like, the last few months. And they've only, you probably think, you know what? That raiding party on the wagons that had your reward, that was probably one of their first jobs. So they're a fairly recent gang. Like, they're not super emboldened yet. Although, well, they're as bold as you can get when you have a stone giant under your command.
This is true.
Yeah.
A single stone giant, not a
Yeah.
whole coven of them or quintet.
Would they be would they be bold enough to go after a place like, say, a hostel, which is not a which is
They'd
smaller
probably
than
be
a
bold
town?
enough to go after an isolated location, but probably not something that has fortitudes.
Is
So
the hostel
what-
an isolated location?
Yeah,
Very much so.
Regardless, this is probably the giant we have to fight anyway. Because of, fucking, what was his name?
the deal with Sheriff Quinn.
No, with Ged Livo.
Ranya brings his hand up to his head, her head, feels on top of her head, looks, like kind of estimates how tall, from his bundle's descriptions, how tall a stone giant would be. Looks way up, like, I think we would be at a disadvantage.
You think?
Bundle, do you have anything that can pierce stone?
I mean, stone? No. A stone giant? I don't know. I've never fought one.
Did he look mostly made out of stone, or were there fleshy bits?
Well, of course there are fleshy bits. It's not like he's a walking... He's not like he's a golem.
That brings up the question: is this guy? Does he count as a giant or an elemental?
He's a
A
giant.
giant.
Yeah, I think stone giant is
He's not a
less literal
Galabdur.
stone.
He's made out of stone.
I think it's a figurative stone. Figurative stone.
Either
Like
way,
he's hardy, he's thick. So
thick with two C's.
Just like how say for example, stone dwarves aren't literally made out of stone. They're just hardy like stone.
Okay, so he's not made out of stone then.
like he's just rough and textured.
Now, given a clean shot into the eye or the ears or any exposed orifices, yeah, I can probably bring him down with a few poisoned arrows, but I'm not going to bank me getting that good of a shot, as good of a shot as I am.
Why don't you raise
I'd
up
say
a
no.
hand?
What's up?
How burly did the gang?
I don't know, Bundle. How burly did that gang look?
Let me roll insight again.
How burly was it based on the image I sent you?
Okay. One, we're going to need help. I don't care who you are. I don't care if there's 3 of Dash right here, right now. We wouldn't still need help.
Well, Ranya points over to the east. I'm pretty sure Archie. Yes, Archie went off in that direction.
Archie.
No, he went. Arky went west.
Oh, west.
Yes.
Yeah, he went west.
So, back to Trust? Oh no, west. Oh yeah. No. Oh yeah. that way.
Towards Fort Dreadgrave.
Yeah. Okay. Well, either way, he's not gonna be able to help us.
Regardless,
Anyone else we know?
Bundle is correct. We should get to the hostel ASAP now.
Sure.
Maybe Hagrid is there.
Ranya heads
Help
down
us.
to the shore of the river, and he begins to make some mud.
Wait.
What?
Wasn't there
Ready?
a nearby?
What?
I couldn't hear a thing
Wasn't
Talic
what?
said. What was that?
Isn't there a fort nearby here?
Oh,
In
yeah.
the we should head to the hostel.
Ranya shrugs. Pick a direction.
It's the best chance we have right now.
Listen,
Yeah,
either way, I can probably get us where we're going. I can either get us across the river, or I can call up a couple horses for us, and we can head over to Fort whatever.
Let's cross the river and head towards the hostel. We need to warn them.
Ranya shrugs. Okay. He goes back to making his mud.
Alright, so I assume Ronnie is casting water walking on us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm preparing some mud because that's what I did last time. and I'm preparing to ritual cast it.
Alright, Dash will actively keep an eye on that giant to see if it starts... To see if they start moving on, what direction they head.
Everyone line up. I'm almost done.
After a few, like about 5 more minutes, how much time did it take for Ranya to do that spell?
Ritual's like what, 10 minutes?
An action?
Yeah, it takes you about 30 seconds. It takes you
okay.
about it takes you 2 actions because it makes you you have to spend an action to make 1 like water walk shoe.
Okay. Wait, 1 water dog shoe or 1 pair?
1.
1 shoe.
Okay.
So 2 actions per pair.
Okay, sounds good.
So it takes
line
about...
up, done with it.
Yeah, it takes about... It takes about a minute for him to complete his water walk instruments, and in that time, you still hear the cheering, like,
That is just unsettling.
Kind of has a nice beat to it, though, doesn't it?
It's not very.
I just look at you in disgust.
Are we all set?
Anya shrugs.
Yes.
The Stony Street Boys break out their latest hit.
I'd go to that bed.
Alright, let's cross the water and start heading towards 3.5 moons.
Agree.
Okay, you guys make it across river just fine. No quippers, no crocodiles.
And
No unsuspecting Laplanders.
Okay, to the village then.
Well, actually, I'm gonna roll for that. I'm
straight
gonna see
east.
if you guys get run over by a boat.
God damn it.
I was kidding!
God damn it,
You know, as soon as you cross the river, you do see the boat in the distance, but it's just sitting there dead in the water.
Oh. Is there any Laplanders on it?
We should probably... If they're on
It's
the boat,
very
we should
far
warn
away.
them.
Like, you can barely make out that it's the boat. It's a new variety of that boat, but it's like you can barely make it out.
Must be a slower model, because I remember that thing going kind of at Mach speed.
Alright, walk and talk, guys. Walk and talk.
Walk and talk.
Yeah, we're marching.
I'm like a mile ahead of you. It's moving.
Yeah, you guys walk a good couple more miles, and you pass the boat, and you just see it's just sitting there.
Is there anyone on the boat?
You don't see anybody. It's now a 2-tier
Hello?
boat.
Dash will call out, hello!
Whatever happened to walking and talking?
What kind of was that?
Curious.
Laplanders, are you there?
You see a bushy pair of eyebrows and a mustache pop over a ledge. Hey here.
Dash, point
What was his name
towards
again?
where... it was... Fuck, I wrote this
Paul and
down.
Bart.
Where is it?
Paul and Bart.
Up at Dash for a moment.
Is that Paul or is that Bart?
What was that, Ranya?
Ranya looks up Dash for a moment. Do you think these guys could get the other Laplanders to come down here?
I don't know, but we gotta warn them. Dash will look to the Laplanders and point to where we last saw the giant and explain that, hey, there's a gang of bandits with a fucking stone giant nearby.
Warning is fine, but maybe consider asking them for assistance. Because I do remember the Laplanders proper being quite burly.
Yeah, the Laplander listens to you, looks to where you're directed. Looks like mildly concerned. Is like, okay.
We don't know if
thanks.
we don't know if they might be heading towards 3.5 moons or not.
The 3 half moons.
3 half moons. But figure we'd warn you because we're on our way to warn 3 half moons as well.
Hey.
Or you still think you're overreacting?
Alright. And after that, Dash will be ready to continue.
I miss our cart.
Bye, Paul. Bye, Bart.
Bayou. And just in about mid-afternoon, you guys make it back to 3 half moons.
Yay!
Dragon flag is still flying. Do I still have that in here?
They really need to fix that. Also, you two should apologize for the chickens. He says, looking at Ranya and Talic.
Hey, I did nothing. It was Ranya and Dashegen.
Wait, what? Dash had nothing to do with the chickens.
Yes, he did.
You punched one's head off.
He
Oh
did,
God!
and I'm still upset with him about it.
Besides,
Dude, it's been a literal month at this point.
Yeah.
What?
Can I borrow your inkwell and a piece of parchment?
For
Simple thing. I'm going to write a note down and hopefully find a hawk or a large bird and have it fly this message towards the fort. Nalgrons?
Gnarlgrums.
What now?
Okay, but I don't know that spell.
I do.
Have we made?
I have animal handling.
No. I mean, there's a spell that does that.
Ranya,
It's called
have
animal
you been to
message.
Fort Gnarlgrums?
Yeah, we haven't been to Fort Nalgrums. We can't send a message to it, most likely.
Yeah.
Damn. I knew I should start
Yeah,
heading towards that.
As soon
fort.
as we get to 3 half moons, Dash will call out and say, "Zenya, are you here?"
What's up? She just stumbles out with a ladle in her hand, like, hey, what's...
Hi, Zenya.
Hello, you're back. Finally, we weren't worried about you. You're adventurers. You always go out and find yourselves in bits of trouble. Belxis and Hygric haven't been back, but, I don't know about that.
Last I heard, they were heading towards, what, Fort Nalgrums?
They said they were heading towards it. They didn't say they were heading to it.
Oh, regardless, we have some information you may want.
Oh, is it about the Laplander's ferry finally back up?
No. And you might want to sit down.
Yeah.
I'll stand up the way I want to, young man.
Alright, well, in that case, there's a stone giant real close to the hostel. And last where we
She
saw
blinks.
it. Yeah, you know that group of bandits who somehow tamed a giant?
I
that's
do
what that
now.
was.
Well, they were like, how far away is the hostel to where the giant was?
Not even a single click, I'm guessing.
About 8 clicks away.
8 clicks.
Yeah, about 8-ish clicks from here. There's a gang of bandits who somehow have a giant under their command. And I don't know about you, but 8 clicks is really close to here.
She just awkwardly spinning the ladle, drops it, goes to pick it back up, but is staring at you and doesn't exactly look where she's putting her hand. Like, okay, oh, huh,
And my own personal concern is them coming here.
Oh, the hell they're coming here. I built this place. No way. Yeah, they're not getting this place. I don't care if they rip it apart. This is mine. I'm gonna defend this spot. What the hell? Oh, Jesus, bring me news like this on this day? Come on.
Wait,
This
what's today?
day?
What's wrong with today?
Yeah, we're kind of out of the loop with time at the moment.
No, it's just... I've just put out a notice for hiring people here. I can't just take up roots and move.
Well, do you
I have
have
interviews tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Are any of them able? Are any of those interviewees able-bodied?
I don't know.
Because if my own personal fear comes true, either you need to evacuate or you're looking at a fight.
We've had no trouble with them so far. They've... Like, what, you said the Stony Gang? I don't know. I've never heard of these fools. Like, what are they? New? Like, doubt they've got the stones to attack my joint. Plus, they've got to get across the river.
I explained what I saw when we last dealt with the giant, including the thump, thump, thump of the troll body that kept being thrashed around, and how they were just cheering it on, and the fact that they had recently robbed us of our caravan and our gold.
Indirectly.
Yeah, indirectly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you met them? It's like... Yeah, but no, she's like, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry for your loss of gold, and yeah, you've been gone for a while. That's right. Yeah, you guys made it through that bloody pass.
Yeah, straight to the Veiled Keep.
That's my concern, because I'm not moving. Oh, the Veiled Keep. Oh, you did make it. Nice.
Yeah, not the best place to vacation.
How's Celye doing?
Wait, what?
What?
Oh yeah, she pops out once in a while. She came around about 30 years ago. I was still a teenager, but she was good company.
Huh. Well, she's captain of the guard.
Nice. She had her sights in that position. Nice. Good for her.
What about the giant?
What about it? It hasn't bothered me yet. I'm not moving.
Well, regardless, I think we should wait to see if they do come this way, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm willing to try and defend this place.
Same here.
Sure.
Goliath.
If it gets into the river, I could probably do something about it.
I mean, they'd have to cross the river unless they're gonna come all the way and destroy Trut. But there's a sitting army sitting there at the Dank Hollow Keep, so there shouldn't.
I don't think they're that brave. That would be rather brazen even for bandits.
Or stupid.
They could be fairly stupid too. I mean, you didn't actually talk with them, so God knows. They could be scholars. They could be absolute dinks. Who knows?
No offense, madam, but I'm not talking to them when they have that thing as their bodyguard.
Judging by appearances, you are.
It's 17 foot tall and was throwing a troll like a goddamn rag doll. Hell yeah, I'm gonna judge it.
And he shrugs. Yeah, they could be fairly reasonable people, for all we know.
You want us to go back and talk to them?
I mean, you're welcome to. I have no business with them right now.
Looks to you. Oh, you got a new friend, did you?
I
Ranya looks at, what was her name again?
Xenia.
Xenia. Ranya looks at Xenia. Curtsies.
How do you do?
Do you remember our halfling friend that we brought with us?
The one who tried to seduce my chickens?
Yes.
I did not try to seduce the chickens.
Huh? Looks at you there. Oh my God, what happened? You pissed someone off, didn't you?
As far as I know, I didn't. But they certainly decided that they wanted to play a trick on me anyway.
Well, hang on. No, hang on. You, shut up. Looks at the other four of you. Did he say something bad to someone in power in the fake heap?
He might have.
Did he or didn't he?
He might have to the High Priestess.
He might have kept thinking about something bad.
Oh, if he doesn't act on it.
Are we taking out of character, putting it in...
Yeah, like, no. She's asking in character. Did he do anything? Did he say anything?
Not.
To Bundle's knowledge, he's not sure.
Not
Okay, if
isn't
it's
sure.
not obvious, I don't think it was caused by them.
Oh.
Hmm.
Huh. So it isn't from the Fae.
Well, no, this is Fae, but this isn't those Fae.
Oh.
I mean, it was. I think it was from the fruit that had his name on it.
Wait, do you still have that note
There was no note. It was literally written
written on the fruit?
on the fruit.
Yep.
Oh.
I mean, if anything, it would probably have been Talic who pissed them off. But
Wait, why blame me? I've been quiet the entire time.
I mean, you were kind of complaining the whole time we were there.
But he does that all the time.
Yeah, as long as you
Forever.
didn't actively insult her or threaten her, you guys should be fine. Well, this is some new delayed reaction curse they've set in motion, but
I mean, we are doing them a service at the moment. Or, well, specifically
oh,
Bundle
you
and
signed up for one of their
Feliana are.
plans.
I'll let those two explain it.
Ranya lets out an annoyed snort and he walks off to go. Do I see the forest from where I am?
Yeah, roll survival check.
Ranya nibbles on his thumbnail.
You easily find the forest. It's still chalk white.
Awesome. Ranya heads down over there.
Okay. What you doing?
I'm gonna let them talk with all that first.
Okay.
I imagine they want to do their whole thing. This is a kind of a private Ranya thing.
Okay, so, yeah, giant. Whatever. It hasn't bothered me, so I don't give a
by the
hoot.
way.
Come on in, have some soup.
Oh, soup. But, no, we haven't signed up for plans. We're actually doing this to get what was her name again?
The
Jesus
Contessa.
Christ. Countessa Christine out.
Yeah,
Oh.
which
Yeah, her.
I'm still curious why we're doing it, considering she really did seem to be pretty content there.
Getting paid.
That's right. We did have a Contessa once.
Well, if everything goes alright, you might have one again in the near future.
Oh
But for
no,
now-
because Lord Dervin is so charming and...
Oh, he's an asshole. You don't have to hide that. We ran into him.
Oh no, I've gone behind actually griping about him. I just use sarcasm in my language to deal with those people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
here,
know
come
how
on
that
in, come on
goes.
in. She
Soup!
she ushers you and pours you out guys some soup. It's a grass and reed soup.
Ooh.
It tastes slightly
Okay.
sweet.
Oh.
Like the natural sugar is actually bubbling to the surface in this soup.
Oh, nice.
Tell you what, can we work out a trade? Says Bundle, as he pulls out the fish he had caught earlier.
What you looking for there, fishmonger?
I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna pay us for a night's stay, but will this help?
Now if you could
The
decide
hell
what
was
this
that?
means.
My grandpa! Yeah!
I mean, it'll get you... I won't charge you for one meal, but... Yeah. Yeah, I'll discount you one meal, but that's really it.
Well, how about beds? Specifically beds for everybody.
Just come to me at the end and Why, are you short on cash?
We might have been
Actually,
robbed.
we're not extremely short, but we're shorter than we were.
Look, if you want my rates, you could just ask me to my face.
Okay, how much does it charge for everyone to have a bed? Not necessarily in the same, not necessarily
Here, bottom
individual
floor?
rooms, but beds.
Bottom
It
floor,
doesn't
top
matter
floor?
to me. Top floor.
Top floor will be heated, so those would be 9 silver a night.
That'll be for everybody?
Yeah.
Alright, I can...
Most people
I
don't
can-
want the
I
upper
can do
floor
that.
because it's hot in the summer.
That makes sense.
Isn't it still summer right now?
Yeah, that's why she said, yeah, most people don't use the top rooms because it's summer now.
Okay.
I don't mind the heat. I'm not sure about everyone else, though. He says he looks to everyone.
I come from what is just short of a desert, so heat's kind of my thing.
Looks to fail.
I'm good with either.
He looks to Talic.
I worked on a farm when I was a kid. The heat won't bother me one bit.
And I'm pretty sure Ranya's just from the outside, so I think he'll be fine.
Ranya spent most of his time training on a snowy mountain.
I'm never going to get used to this.
Well, Ranya's off to his
I'm
own,
gonna
doing
still
her own
say
thing.
it. Yeah, I'm still gonna say it, and then you correct me, and I'm just gonna chuckle. And he's
I
just...
don't know how.
Gender is funny.
It really is.
But yeah, I figure what we're just gonna stay for a night, then start making our way towards Fort Lippy on our way to Redport.
Ah! Okay, yeah, just 9 silver per person per night. And then
Alright.
I'll factor in meal plans later.
If you need me to, I can go fishing again and get you some fish for the night.
If you want, I guess. It would save me time, I guess.
Isn't it still
Oh, man,
mid-morning at this time?
What?
Like, what time do we set out?
What?
Isn't it still like in the afternoon at
Yeah,
this
it's still
point?
it's mid-afternoon.
Okay.
It only took you half a day's journey, and you only stopped for like 20 minutes to look at the giant.
Okay, just being clear.
Yep, so it's still mid-afternoon. So this is lunch.
He's gonna offer... Yeah. He's gonna offer to go fishing, but he's actually gonna be using that time to perceive if the giant is coming this way.
Okay. So you just end your conversation and go off?
And Dash will join Bundle to assist.
He just looks at Dash. No offense, big guy, but you might scare the fish.
Oh,
Alright.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Bundle rides alone.
In that case, Dash will just try to figure out something to do to pass the time.
So I'm gonna go outside and primarily perception, but survival every now and again.
Okay, primarily perception. Okay, perception check.
Alright.
D20 plus 5, I believe.
That is a 17.
Total?
Oh wait, no, 17 plus 5, 22, sorry.
22. Okay, yeah, you keep your eye out, and the Laplanders eventually pass by very lazily. They're not even, like, using their engineering. They're just, like, lazily floating around, like, hey, you're the fish shooter. Nice. And they slowly, lazily pass by, and you keep a wary eye. Like, you watch past them a little bit, kind of giving the illusion that you're following them, but it's only like you're trying to look past them, scanning the horizon. And you don't see anything, any ominous shadows, or hear any thumping. It's fairly quiet, very lax. And survival
Okay,
check.
good.
presentation.
That is a 9. So 9 plus whatever my survival is.
It's a 14. You grab one fish that's a good medium-sized fish, a good-sized trout, and you get the second one, and you're still wrestling with it. It's like, come on. Come on.
Ooh, I know what Dashegen.
Okay.
What does Dashegen do?
I thought I was waiting to see if I was good to try and do it. But I think Ranya wanted to do his thing first.
Okay.
Okay, meanwhile, at the chalk white forest. Deneb?
Yeah, hi.
We went over to you.
Yeah, I'm heading down to the forest.
Yes.
And?
How's it look to me?
It's still chalk white.
Ranya walks up to one of the trees, scratches the chalk white bark with his thumb.
Yeah, like the bark easily plies off, and it seems very ashen and almost salted inside.
Nothing left, huh?
No, not in this place anyway.
Ranya pushes the tree.
It's still set, so if you're going to try and push it down, it'll take quite a bit of effort. Like just
He reaches down and tries the soil.
the soil's still okay. It's a bit sandier than what should be for this region, but it could be workable. You just got to remove some of those sandy grains and maybe you get some better fertilizer and yeah, you think you could fix this with time.
Ranya squints. Institution mobile. Didn't I have a second spell? Probably to blow a lot. Could have sworn. Oh yes. Would a gust of wind help me clear some of this?
Some of what?
The ash.
Sandiness? Roll an Arcana check. Or a Nature check, either or.
I'm better with nature. Onion nibbles on his thumb.
Blood. Blood is far as the eye can see. As far. Medicine.
Far.
Oh, god damn it.
That's a 16 base. What's your nature modifier?
That'd be a 3, so that'd be.
Oh, you got the same roll. Nice.
Oh, okay.
So that's a 23.
23.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, you blow most of the sandiness away. There's still some deeper in the soil. You get the idea. But yeah, most of the base.
How big is this forest?
You only get it for about a 30-foot wide area. The forest itself is approximately about half a click by half a click. So
How much would that be in miles?
half a click, 0.5 km miles. That would be, I want to say, 0.31 miles by 0.31 miles. So it's
Point.
like just over a quarter mile by a quarter mile.
Miles.
Just like basically a glade. And it's slightly longer than it is deep. So it's like half a mile long by 0.3 miles deep.
So 0.31, I wouldn't be able to get all. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be able to get all.
Yeah.
But I can start.
Yeah.
Don't I have the wind wall spell? It wouldn't do enough. So I only got 30 feet with my gust of wind spell, huh?
Yeah, you clear a 30-foot, like a 15-foot radius of area.
What if I actually
sandiness.
use the spell? A strong line of 60 feet long.
I need to see it.
10. Okay.
Bundle is clicking his phone.
Sorry.
60 foot. I mean, it would push sand 60 feet. I would consider it 60 miles an hour, but it would.
Could I get it all clear? Using 3 expenditures of it?
3 expenditures? That would get about a quarter of it done.
Oh, that's a start. Okay, so I'm just going to start using my gust of wind to blow away as much of the sand as possible.
Okay, yeah, you get about a little over a quarter of it done, and it looks like the closest portion to the hostel looks okay. Like it just needs a lot more care. Like you've done the first step. Now there needs to be a few more before it actually starts getting better.
Ranya lets out a tired sigh. She cracks her neck. Okay. This is the fun part, I guess. Is it possible? I suppose it can't. I can't cast more than one spell at a time. So I just have to do this in intervals.
Well, this is a concentration spell.
Sorry.
Not so much. Yes.
It
It
says
is.
concentration.
No. What I'm plant growth. It takes about 8 hours.
I mean, sure, but it would spend the rest of the day doing that. I need to see it too.
I can use 3 at one time.
Plant growth, 1 action or 8 hours. You enrich the land. Open a half-mile radius center point where we can enrich for 1 year. Okay. Make an Arcana check.
I suppose I can't. I can't use guidance to help me with it, can I?
I would like it if you didn't. I would like to see this natural roll you make.
Ooh.
All right.
I believe in you.
Your breeze is unfounded.
Alright. You actually managed to... First of all, the quarter mile immediately looks better. Like, the soil becomes a bit richer. You see a worm pop out of the ground and some of the enriched dirt. And, like, not a horrendously cyber, but like a normal earthworm that's moving around. And just about half the forest... Just about half the forest has some activity going on in it now, where there's like little bulbs trying to poke through even some of the still sandy areas. But the other half of the forest is still quite sanded and quite decomposed looking.
After about 8 hours of expending all 3 of her spell slots, she lets out a tired sigh. It's a start to mending my mistake. She gets up kind of wobbly and starts... She takes a moment to look around at her work and then just starts heading back.
Okay, so flashback to what are Talic and Fel and Dash doing?
Well, yeah, Dash. Let's see others. Alright, while Bundle's keeping watch, I'm gonna head over to the riverbank because I want to try something.
Okay.
You guys are free to join me if you feel like it. But
I'll join.
Alright. Yeah, Dash is gonna head to the riverbank and sit down, and he'll explain to Fel
Talic, are you going to do your own thing? Or you're going to head along.
Is Talic here?
Talic? Talic.
Did he post in the chat that he need to BRB?
Not that I. Oh yeah, no, he did. Well, no, that was back during the giant though.
Then he came back. Now...
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Dash will explain. I've been trying to commune with my ancestors lately to, seek guidance and, I don't know, find comfort and share that I'm hopefully making them proud by finally getting a solid lead on the whereabouts of my tribe.
Okay. Any way I can help with that?
Dash thinks for a moment. Maybe if we both concentrate and try to commune together. I don't know what you may see, because I'm trying to commune directly with the spirits of my bloodline, but who knows? I do view you as a sister, so who knows? They may view you as an honorary Bithkashil. Dash chuckles.
Phil just has like the biggest smile, like, and I'd be happy to help.
Dash will nod and sit down by the riverbank and gesture for Feliana to sit next to him.
Phil will follow.
And Dash will close his eyes and try to lead a duo communion to try and contact his ancestors.
Okay.
Cool. Close your eyes and...
What do we roll?
What the fuck do you roll?
Dash would roll... What would this be? Well, you're gonna make this a wisdom check from you and a religion check from Fel with disadvantage.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, not bad.
Hey, that's better than last time.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, so Dash, you breathe in and out a little bit. Fel, you're just not getting much reaction from this. You're trying to focus, but it just, like, after about a few minutes of inactivity, nothing seems to have changed in the atmosphere. No, like, you see changes come over him, but you can't feel anything yourself. Meanwhile, Dash is like busy trying to exercise his own demons this way, and so far you got a little bit of a weight off your back, but no actual appearances from your clan. More just you just breathe in and out and try and focus, and you feel some of that levity. You feel some levity in your steps.
I mean, it will kind of be impossible for her to expel her demons, because, you know.
Yeah, Dash is basically finding comfort in the fact that he's making that his ancestors, at least in how he's perceiving it, his ancestors at least acknowledge the fact he's making headway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that's all Dash wanted to do for the time being, before I assume we just time skip to the rest.
Yeah, I don't really...
Is Talic back?
I'm here. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, what are you doing for the next 8 hours after, well, or at least for the next few hours until dinner?
So far, I need to find myself a god.
That's right, you do.
Roll for God.
You know what? Roll a religion
Talic.
check. This be an intelligence check. Roll a religion check. Just straight.
Wait, roll what?
A religion check
Alex.
to see what gods you know of.
Talic's a newly made paladin looking for a god to help him guide through his life. Who will be that god?
Feliana, this is not a dating sim. Knock it
Oh,
off.
it is now!
It is now.
Oh.
And as soon as he becomes a paladin, he's just going to become a fighter.
Alright, so... You know all of but a few of them, so I'm going to give you most of them. So...
Okay, cool.
I should make this a handout. God dang it. Yeah. Well, I should make this a handout for certain people of what they know of. So, okay, so... First batch of gods you know about...
That god. Hey god. I god.
Yeah, first batch of gods you know about. And second batch of gods you know about. Go live. Worship Go live. He's the best.
He is. Let's all worship Golif.
So yeah, you got Jude, which you know is the leadership goddess. You got Amnus, the god of wealth and success. Tyre, the goddess of nature. Milage, the goddess of battle. Necto, the god of travel. Luxon, the god of the sea. Ignis, lord of the fiends. Siar, the god of harvest. Go live, the healing god. Azratal, who is the sun sprite deity. Maxus, Archi's deity of choice. And Hustra, the goddess of ancestry, as well as Avenn. Theavon. Yeah, I'll come up with it. Thiavon.
By association, would he also know about Bahamut and Tiamat?
Yeah, Bahamut and Tiamat are kind of like less gods and more concepts, sort of like the Holy Spirit and Satan.
Okay.
Oh.
That's how I'm going to explain Tiamat and Bahamut.
Okay.
So yeah, those are the gods you know of, Talic.
I wouldn't mind meeting Tira. She seems nice.
Tyre.
Tira.
Yep. So, do you rack your brain for ideas, and you're like, well, I know about these gods.
When you say god of the harvest, do you mean god of death or god of, like, the harvest, like, of grain? I've heard it explained both ways.
No, not the death god. More of like her signature is a wheat grain crossed over a scythe.
Ah. She
Oh,
seems
yeah.
pretty nice too.
That would be considered to be the guy that my parents would ask for a good harvest.
Also,
Yeah.
you appear to have made this a god, not a goddess.
What? Where?
Sire is the god of the harvest, right?
Tyre?
Is it
Siar?
Sire or Sire?
Siar?
Siar.
The harvest
god
or
of
the
the
nature
harvest.
goddess?
God of the harvest. That's who I
God of
thought.
harvest, goddess of nature.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, god of harvest, goddess of nature. Yeah.
Tyre?
I was asking about the god of the
Yeah.
harvest.
Yeah,
Like, if you
god
consider
of
the
harvest.
death god.
Siar.
Okay. Siar.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not a
god of
god. He's a harvest god.
And it's Tiavon, the storm goddess, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you
Actually, I'm going to say it's
spell-
Tyvone.
Tyvon? Tyvon. Jesus Christ, it's like trying to pronounce Pokemon.
Who's this last one at the bottom?
Thiavone, the storm goddess.
Diavone? Oh, storm god. Okay, that's what you.
I'm going to stick with it. Thiavone. Thiavone.
Thybon. Thybon.
Thybone.
Thybon! Thybone.
Wonder if we'll ever meet any of these gods and goddesses.
Thiavone.
They seem nice.
So those are the gods you know of, Talic.
Alright, I just have to do research into them now.
Yeah. The first step has been taken. In many ways. Welcome to the dynamics of good and evil.
Welcome to the dynamic good and
Good.
religion.
I think you'd be proud of me. I'm finally taking notes.
We'll tell it.
So- Is that
We'll
all? Is
tell
that
The slow clap.
all we're doing?
Until dinner happens, I suppose. I don't know. Bundle still wrestling with that fish unless he makes another check.
Alright, hang on. That's a 7.
Yeah, you lose that fish.
No.
And
Wait,
nothing else happened.
7 plus what?
And nothing
Plus 5,
else
it still
happened.
loses that fish.
The 12.
I give a kitty growl and go back inside.
Wow.
I wonder if Owl knows any of these gods.
I don't know, you want to contact her before the session's done maybe next time? I don't know. Where is that? Oh, there's that dice. Alright. So, Ranya makes it just back in time for dinner. Which is lamb with herb and mint sauce.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
With she actually mixes some of the fish in to make some of the dressing.
Ooh.
Ranya, like, climbs up onto one of the stools and, on the bar table, like, food, please.
Ma'am, I can hug you, he says, Bundle, as he's smelling the food.
Yep, and
That
for
smells-
drink,
That smells absolutely divine.
for drink, iced coffee.
Fuck yeah.
Ranya, longingly reaches for the coffee.
I've never had coffee.
That
really?
makes 2 of us.
Coffee, it smells bread and fucking butter.
Oh,
What
yeah.
is coffee?
Coffee is a
It's a
magic
bean
try
that makes
it.
you jump.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a bean that gives you a bit of quick boost, and if you don't keep that boost going by yourself for the rest of the day, you will crash.
My people make the strongest coffee. You can stick a
Dash.
spoon in it, and it'll stand upright.
Dashegen hesitantly takes a sip of that coffee.
This coffee helped me through my.
Cancer!
Yeah, Dash has
Oh.
literally never had coffee. Oh boy, that's that 4.
Hyper.
Aww.
Yeah,
Nat
he's-
one.
it immediately stains your teeth and goes down your throat. You're like, whoa, that's cold. But you
Don't I have-
like you start shivering and then you like set it down, but you're still shivering, although you're not sure it's in the cold anymore. It's like,
Brett, I got a nat 1. On iced coffee.
Iced
Oh,
coffee.
okay.
Dash
Okay,
Bundle's
you
worst
accidentally
nemesis.
crunch some of the ice in your teeth, and your teeth get that sensitive stuff where you like put ice cream in the back of your teeth,
Oh,
Oh fuck!
and immediately Bundle's eyes go.
That's weird.
Eyes
don't
the
like
size of
this.
dinner plates.
Bundle, you okay?
He's hyped on caffeine. He is up on caffeine.
I mean, I know
See him
if you.
switch.
Well,
Dash was going to seem strangely calm, but then coffee happened.
Phil is just real pokes him in the shoulder. Bundle, I mean.
Hang on.
Oh god!
Ranya drinks her iced
Okay.
coffee.
He
What tea?
jolts at the poke. So he's like, bit much.
I think the only reason me and Bundle had to make saves is because we've never had coffee.
Oh, okay.
Well, coffee got
Ranya
Phil
has.
fucking finals.
Ranya smiles and like, you guys are going to have a wonderful sleep tonight. At some point.
Oh, yeah.
Not for a while.
She raises
That
her.
class is coming.
She raises.
Everyone else in the place is kind of like, huh. Guys can't handle their drink.
Newbies.
I can handle ale. This strange concoction is something different.
Dash, do you feel like running laps around 3 moons about 30, 40 times?
Does he?
I don't know.
Bundle
Do you?
out the door.
I don't know. I don't know what coffee feels like because I also don't drink coffee.
I'm gonna let you decide.
Ranya lifts up her fist and in a go get 'em move. Like, you can get some good training done with this coffee. Yeah.
So, Ranya?
Huh?
The moment you do that, Bundle's already out the door, because I rolled another nat 1.
Whoa!
Okay, I guess we're doing this then. Do we roll it? What do we roll?
For what?
For like how many laps we get to do while hyped up on coffee.
I don't know. Athletics?
They're both just rank each other. Like the
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Coffee doesn't mix well with that.
Did you get another nat 1?
I got a 4!
So that's a 3. So you got a -1 in athletics.
So I guess we learned that coffee doesn't mix well with Tabaxi or Outlander Dragonborn.
Like
Dash for
just,
coffee.
like Bundle runs outside and immediately tries to leap over 2 logs in a row. Misses the first one, but catches on the second one. His face plants and just starts rolling around, hyperactive, like a toy, that's been, like a wind-up toy that's been knocked over. Meanwhile, Dash is just like stun locked. Like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Phil just raises her cup. Cheers.
A bunch of gnomes walk out of the building, just staring, like with their iced coffee. He's like, "Here, weirdos, all of them here." Just, they take the coffee ice cubes and crunch them between their teeth and smile at each other.
Ranya gives them the thumbs up, like, good stuff, right?
I cute one, they are.
Oh god.
Yeah. Being male did not affect his gender identity.
I imagine Dashegen's just like, oh god, mistakes were made drinking that.
Phil just goes outside, casually just, drink your coffee, like, so how's your first experience with coffee going?
I don't like it!
Beautiful, this was me when I was in school.
Ranya wondered about her just drinking her coffee, like, yeah, it's doing alright.
I don't like this experience.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. This coffee is delicious.
It is, though,
I
isn't it?
doubled that 1, so no, I'm not doing great at all.
Oh.
Bundle's doing just
Back
fine.
to my homeland, it's a bit more stronger. It still has a nice.
I'm assuming after the coffee shenanigans, we eat our food and go to bed, right?
Well, if you don't want dessert, sure.
I want dessert. Get me
Ranya
dessert.
goes back inside and eats.
I was including dessert under food.
Yeah, you go back in and she has maple cornbread waiting for you guys.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's a bit dry, but it's edible.
Oh. Have a bit more maple.
I don't know what coffee. I know what coffee it is now. A mistake.
Told Dashegen, you want a swig?
No.
Ranya looks over at Fella. Do you think I should go try to get some coffee beans? I can probably make them.
Weaponized coffee, oh god.
Oh dear God! Yes, weaponized coffee.
It's like weaponizing hit from TFS at the table.
I want to weaponize coffee now.
I'd say after an hour, Bundle comes back in, drenched with sweat.
No, it only takes about 20 minutes for you to run out of steam.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's got leaves in him and like little bits of grass sticking out of everywhere. It almost looks like his fur is part grass now. It's like,
That's funny.
I feel like
You have fun.
I'm very glad I have a hardy constitution, Bundle, because I don't envy how you look right now.
How is it that you couldn't take coffee all that much, yet drugs you shake off like a champ?
Dashegen just shrugs.
Bundle just hisses at both of you.
No.
And asks the lady, does she have any milk?
hey, sure. Just goes to like a little curdle bladder and just opens the valve and leaks out some whey. He's like, here you go.
And do you have any very hard liquor?
Do I ever?
Yeah,
Do you want an Irish car bomb or something?
I'll take some ale as well, please. Time to see how this con save goes.
It's only one ale. Like if you were going like for 4 in a row, then we'd have to start rolling con saves. But
How many did I drink last time when we were like at Summerfell? 10 in a row.
10.
yeah, that ended badly.
If it weren't for the fact I ruined this place already, I would do it again.
So what Bundle's doing is he's taking a shot and then chasing it with a few gulps of milk.
Yeah, okay, you're now the alcohol and the coffee are battling in your system for dominance, and the milk just adds to the mix, and now it's like adding it to a toiled sea. Like,
Oh God! Mistakes.
The sad thing is, this is what Bundle would drink if he was trying to relax.
Ranya's just currently rubbing her hands together, just preparing a spell as she's watching this.
But yeah, once dessert is finished and the ale is drunk, Dashegen's gonna be like,
the gnomes are cheering on Bundle as he's drinking.
Yeah, go, yeah, go, yeah.
Ranya's with him like, chug, 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 chug.
It's only the second batch of cheering we've heard today.
Oh God. But I guess
Anyway.
after all of these,
One rock gnome creeps over to Ryan and is like,
Take it off, take it off.
No, I'm not the drinker tonight. He is. And doesn't she look pretty?
Oh.
Bundle.
Yeah.
Ranya's going to try to convince this gnome.
Drinking contest.
Bundle looks at you like no.
How about anyone else? Drinking contest?
I think I'll pass.
I would like to sleep tonight.
there's a let me roll for this actually. Who is in the you guys didn't inspect the tavern, so now I have to come up with
Yeah.
nobody
Who else here?
cares.
Listen, I was busy, and the other people I can't count for that.
Yeah, we all wanted to do stuff.
Okay.
We will.
Okay,
By
so
the way,
there's a
why-
Goliath in the back who says, I'll do it.
Hey!
Oh boy, time to make mistakes. But
Ranya looks up at the
Dash
Goliath.
looks to Xenia, asking if she'd be fine with this.
Does
As long as you
Ranya
keep
know
up
what
your
a
bloody
Goliath is?
tab.
How much is ale again?
Ale? Oh, you're just going for ale?
What would a drinking contest use? I as the player am unaware.
Let me see. Ale is roughly a few copper. So it'll be 3 drinks per silver.
Okay.
And, yeah, 3 drinks per silver. So you
Well,
want them in like
I've-
rounds of 3?
Sure.
Or rounds
I
of
hand you
15?
5 gold. I hand over 5 gold and say, knock yourself out.
Alright, so let's do this.
That's
Ranya's
150 ales.
Let's see how well this goes over.
Ryan's just staring up at the Goliath like, what the hell are you?
Oh, who just came back?
Fel.
Oh, Fel?
I fell. I need to stop doing that voice when I'm speaking out of character.
So, to give Fel an idea of what's going on, Dash is about to have a drink off with a Goliath.
Yeah, a Goliath with little crescent-shaped markings on his cheeks and torso. Facing downwards.
Alrighty.
Like rounded half on top.
Name's Dashegen. Good to meet you.
Lusa.
Test, what the hell happened?
Hey, welcome back. Dash is about to have a drinking contest with a Goliath, because why not?
Oh god, no.
By the way, just need more good berries.
Hold up, what led to this?
Spur of the moment.
Okay.
Lusad the Goliath.
Okay.
Alright. Rounds of 3. Ready?
Aye.
This does not seem like it's a good idea.
Okay.
Probably not.
So, first round of 3 drinks. Roll that con save.
You got this. Fuck yeah.
Hey, that's a good start.
You guys both make it perfectly fine. He's a bit slower than you, but he's not going for speed. He's just like, he's just trying to get every bit of foam out of the cup.
Okay. Second con save.
Alright, next round, she pulls off the 6 ale glasses and pulls out more. It's like, alright, 6 more, here we go.
Oh, God.
Oh, not as well that time around.
I can't
Okay,
give inspiration, otherwise it's cheating.
You get to the third, you get to the 6th ale, and you accidentally breathe in when you're drinking, like...
Yeah, we've been doing best out of 3.
Please don't spit acid.
And he also barely makes it. He's just going slow while you're like, he just dodges some of your like, he's like, ugh. And just continues to get, next round.
Ranya's currently cheering them both on.
You got this,
If
Dash.
only rage gave me advantage on con saves.
You got this.
So
You got this, Dash. Have some inspiration.
they pull out 6 more ales and lay them in front of you.
Did Fel actually give me inspiration?
I don't know.
Of course I did.
I'm probably gonna need it. 1d8, right?
Yep, 1d8. Fuck yeah.
Okay, that's a 19 then.
Alright. So, you pass this like a champ. You're like, you get your breathing rhythm down and all that. Lasad, he on his second mug tilts back a little too far and actually falls off the stool and like crunch, and it spills half the ale over. Like, oh no!
I think that's a loss.
Yeah, is that 1 for 1 now? One loss to each of us.
Yeah. So it's best out of 3. Like, all right, next 3.
You still got this, Dash.
More inspiration.
Of course, more inspiration.
All right, roll it.
Don't need it, but save it.
19.
Save it.
Oh, too late.
It's all good. It's all good. I don't.
Alright, so you guys both managed this round perfectly. You guys are staring each other down in the face, like eyeing each other while you guys are guzzling down the ale now, and He's picking up the pace. He's like, ugh. Next round!
What are you guys even gonna win with this?
Bragging rights.
Connie just watching this display.
Con save.
Oh! That's lost. No amount of
inspiration.
inspiration.
You should just say that.
Alright, well, get this, you both fail. So.
When you see this and hide behind the
So
bar.
you critically fail, he just barely misses out on the DC. So, Lasad, is got such a grip on his third mug that he accidentally smashes it when he's in it, and he just starts like choking on something. He's like, oh, like some of the bits of stone and clay, and he's like,
Oh God! Anyone know?
Meanwhile,
Oh boy! Can't wait to see how I fuck this happen up again.
I need to roll Xenia's dex save.
Oh my God!
Oh.
No! How much damage am I rolling?
Oh god.
What's your breath? Is it 3d6 or is it 4d6?
I think it might be 3d6 now because we're level 3.
Ranya saw coming and is now hiding behind.
Oh God! We're gonna get kicked out of another place.
Roll the breath weapon.
Okay, I have to roll 3d6 because I don't think it's set up properly at the moment.
It's not in your sheet?
It's not. No, it's on my sheet. It's still 2d6, not
We're
3d6.
never going to be
Okay.
invited back here, you know.
The DC was 14, by the way.
Oh, poor Xenia.
That's only 9.
Can I use my protection on Senya?
Can you?
Where?
It's a
I don't
dex
think
save.
you're near her.
It's also a dex save, not an attack.
Well, then again, if I'm sitting close to Dashegen, can I just hold my shield up right in front of him?
That might
it's not.
damage the
It's,
shield,
it's not
but-
an attack. That's the thing. So, and you didn't say you were near here, so I'm gonna say no. You didn't say. You didn't say. You didn't specify where you were. So.
Is it possible to prestidigitation something while it's...
I swear to
roll
God,
was
it was all-
roll. What would this be? It would be a reaction. So we'll save.
If it weren't for the fact Dashegen was throwing up, he tried a reaction to spirit shield her.
19.
Okay. Okay, so you vomit out a big ol' stream of acid at her, but at the last second, right when she looks up, it's like, oh! Ranya smashes the table and launches a prestidigitation wave that actually manages to spur most of it into the wall above her, and it starts like crumbling inward, like water on like a sandy grate.
Okay, adding another point to Dashegen.
Ranya stares out her hand.
Congratulations, Dashegen. You now have 4 points.
awesome.
I imagine Dash just immediately passes the fuck out, by the way.
Oh, Xenia is looking quite pale. Like she can't decide whether to like pale
Or beat red.
or beat red and angry. She's like so confused right now. Like, what's
Xenia, are you okay?
I think that's bewilderment.
Sorry.
On the ground, Dashegen.
On the ground.
Stay on the ground.
At this point, seeing this, I'm like, oh god damn it, and take 10 of my own gold and put it in front of Zanya and say, that never happened, okay?
what do you do?
I put 10 of my own gold and say, that's for the damages, I'm sorry.
She looks at the gold, looks at you, looks at the dragonborn on the ground, and then looks to Lasad, who's just like picking clay out of it. She's like, does that mean I win?
I have no fucking clue.
I win! And the gnomes go, yay!
Ranya cheers for him.
And there's still like the artist in the corner who really doesn't give a shit about these whole proceedings. There's also the
Wait, she's still there, still with the brush in her mouth?
yeah.
Oh, you should consider giving this gold ink to this artist. Or like selling it to her.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
And and then the gnomes eventually pile off into. They actually have a tent outside near the chicken coop of all places.
Okay, so who's gonna help me dash to his room? Help me carry Dash.
The Goliath looks down like, I guess.
Thank you.
Ranya shrugs.
Oh boy, that's not good.
Can I help? Can I try to help?
Dashegen's denser than he looks.
Yeah.
So no try no.
Well, you can roll strength.
This is gonna be wonderful.
Let's see, how heavy is that?
You know, it's not that bad.
You know, with his 6, that actually helps.
Okay.
And I suppose.
So you guys are struggling to get him off the ground, but you manage to lift him a little bit off, and are starting to drag him towards. Okay, does he have a heated room?
I think we all had upstairs rooms, yeah.
Alright, you gotta get him upstairs.
Why the fuck?
Athletics check from, her.
For me?
Yep. Yeah, not bad.
Alright, here we go. 1 step! I fail!
That's still a 16 overall.
Oh,
so
he got a 4?
No, he got a 20, but I halved both the checks and added them together, so yeah, you guys actually make him up about 3/4 the way before you have to take a break and pause, like
okay, he's heavier than he looks.
Dense dragonborn.
Yeah.
At this point, I just shake my head and pull out my cards and say, I don't know what the hell that was, but if anyone wants in on a poker game, I'll start up one just to forget that happened.
I think I'm gonna need it!
Buy-in is 1 silver.
I get the feeling Dash should probably be banned from drinking contests.
Dash should be banned from drinking, period, because this is the... Hold up, this is the second tavern you ruined with drinking.
Third one with acid.
And you nearly drenched the owner! Motherfucker!
Alright.
There's a reason Dash's intelligence is a -1.
Okay,
I'm really glad you let me make that wisdom save, my god.
Anywho, who wants in on the poker match?
Raises her hand. I do.
Hold up, just
All
look
right.
at this. I've been keeping track.
I've yet to destroy anything.
So
I'm
actually,
actually
with
disappointed by
so Ranya is interested in joining the poker game.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, actually that makes it work because there was only one other guy who was interested, but you couldn't do a 2-man poker game.
Talic's just gonna go off to bed.
Fel would want to join after she helps the helps the
After a few
side.
more minutes, you manage to get him tucked away in the room and just he's like, "All right, good night."
Good night.
Ranya digs into her pouch.
Stay! I swear to God.
You know, that was just a groan of regret.
Sleep it off, you'll be fine.
Fel's gonna go back downstairs. So I heard something about a poker game?
Yes. Really, we throw in
Either-
1 silver?
Yeah.
Yes,
so
throw us 1 silver.
a
Okay.
dwarf walks over and is like, 5 silver, clink, clink, clink.
Wait!
Wait, what?
Wait!
No!
Fucking check this guy!
Wait, what?
Dwarf again.
And Dash is freaking
And that's a nat 20! Who is this fucker?
Is it the same guy?
It's not the same guy.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, I feel better.
This is a dark dwarf. Like, he's got big, bushy black hair. The other guy had lighter shade of blonde brown.
When you said dark dwarf, I couldn't help but think of the drow version of a dwarf.
Well, there are Draugr.
Durgar.
Durgar, yeah. Those are
But
basically,
yeah, it's just a dwarf with a big black as night beard, and it's actually well maintained. It looks like a small beehive on his chin.
Huh.
Well, a medium-sized beehive.
Alright then. Fel throws 5 silver as well.
Okay.
If I put in 5 silver, I won't have any more to put in for drinks.
You have plenty of money, he says, pointing to his pack.
I have 2 gold.
No, you don't. Sleight of hand.
What?
That's a 19.
Plus, that's like what?
Fucking 11?
Can I roll perception or something?
19. We'll just assume.
I don't know. Is there any way you can beat a 26?
Probably not, but I'm gonna try
You
anyway.
can always nat 20. You nat 1, though!
Where did that money come from?
Why do you stare off in his face like what?
Ooh, boy, money.
You're like, oh,
Okay.
funny.
Okay, you have 15 extra gold in your pocket. That you have no clue where that came from.
Fucking bundle the gold magician.
Giving gold to all our poor party members.
I haven't lost any teeth yet. Or a while.
Alright, so
If it's a Tuesday.
so I think Bundle's proficient with playing cards.
Yes.
Yeah, so Bundle's proficient with playing cards. Are Fel or Ranya proficient with playing cards?
No.
I don't think I get proficiency in any tool ever for some reason.
Okay,
I
so
found that weird.
Fel and Ranya will roll a straight d20. Bundle and the dwarf will roll with their proficiency. So Ranya and
Not bad.
Fel roll straight d20. Bundle roll a d20 plus 3.
Ranya just happened to be there. She's ordering a drink.
That's a... Oh, wow. That's a 22?
Total? Yeah. Okay, so
Total.
you take the first hand.
Alright.
Oh.
And you have 20 silver now.
Ranya,
And he's like,
just
I want... no, not just one round. Rolls up 1 gold.
1 gold.
You know what? I'm in. And she tosses was in 1 gold as well.
Ranya
He raised...
puts down 1 gold.
Bundle
Okay.
raises a brow. And he
You
says,
want that drink?
okay.
Ranya, can I get that drink?
And-
Senya's just let's.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, Zenya's probably just so done with today already.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
With reason.
Oh well.
I throw in my gold, and I roll.
Everyone else throws in a gold.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, roll.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fuck.
11.
That's a 10.
Can my guidance help me? with
Okay,
any of this?
actually, Ranya takes that hand. Not unless you want to be
Anyway.
caught cheating.
How the hell would they know?
It's
An insight check.
It's a tell.
Yeah, I suppose. Although I could just scratch the back of my
So
leg.
Ranya takes
At
4
all.
gold, like, yay! And he's like, yay, pretty lady. Bah. Alright, fine. Pulls out
And
a
it's
sack of
not-
gold and
Thanks.
places down. 15 gold.
I'm out.
He said, how much?
15, 1-5.
Oh my.
I'm
Ranya,
out. I can't.
Ranya hugs the gold. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. I just got this money from the magical
Arr.
tooth fairy.
You can't play two-handed poker.
Little bit rich. Maybe for 5 gold I could throw in, but yeah.
6.
6? I could probably do 6.
Okay, fine.
Ignore that.
Alright.
Testing it.
Ranya puts in 6 gold.
Oh god,
Sorry, sleep.
the bed's melting.
I don't need to roll a 1d6 first because I expended my breath weapon for the day.
Okay, so...
I have a serious question. Where is Dash in relation to us?
Oh god, that is a.
He's up towards. He's actually in the corner room, up
Oh,
towards the
oh.
very front.
Where
So
is the table?
you won't have a risk of acid dripping through the fucking ceiling on you.
Yeah,
Fucking-
shit.
Dash is worse than a xenomorph.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, so
He
D20s.
is a xenomorph.
So everyone's in for 6 gold.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so
Fine.
Ranya fell D20, Bundle and the dwarf otherwise.
Only smiles and face. 10.
Dang.
I don't win.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
19.
I don't win.
That's including proficiency.
That's including proficiency.
All right, you take away the pot of 24 gold.
I'm
Yeah.
out.
He's like,
He is.
Look, friend,
Really
this was
good.
just meant to be. It's really meant to be just a friendly game. I didn't expect it to get this hard.
I'm just glad he's not asking us to play for clothes again.
Again? When did that...
The dwarf eyes you. He's like, nah, not cute enough for me.
Hey!
Fucking savage.
You're like-
Rejected! Rejected!
You're like a 4.5.
Oh, I'm at
Wow!
What if I had
Wow!
Damn.
Jesus.
I'm just imagining now the dwarf talking to someone like, now let's just have a talk.
Huh.
110 to another. I'm
Ranya?
an 11. Like,
Hold on. I need to roll something.
Ranya. Hold on, no, Ranya. You're gonna need a cure runes for that one.
Okay, no, I made a wisdom save. I feel like, yeah, I bet if I had a beard you'd like me better. I stick my tongue out at him.
Meh. And it's like stands up like, hey, guess you played a good game. I didn't spot any cheaters, so
I offer my hand at a handshake for a handshake.
and I'm just shit at poker.
you are allowed to shake the hand of Kurnar.
Ooh, is that name?
Is he a colonel by chance?
I'm pretty sure he's a captain.
Colonel Kurnar is funnier.
Kurnar Brudblag.
You're currently burning a hole in the
That's a
ceiling.
pirate. That's a pirate's name.
Should we actually roll for that? Because I imagine Ash's mouth was agape.
Ranya just smiles and like, I'm going to call you Mr. Krabs.
Narrows his eyes at you like,
Ranya
No.
just smiles. Yes.
Anyway,
Okay.
nice play. Anyway,
I'm going
nice
to my
play.
cool room. You bunch of
Anyway,
hot
nice playing with you.
heathens.
Ugh.
Oh, now you think I'm hot.
Yeah, you're going to be after spending 8 hours in that room.
I imagine
Well-
Dash is literally going to be the only one fine.
Oh, Phil has resistance to heat. Fire.
You want to know something funny?
What?
I have a free spell I could use to cool down that room.
All right,
Have fun.
so y'all go to bed. What are y'all doing?
I'm going to bed. Oh, but before she does, Phil looks to bundle. But before she does, Phil looks to bundle. I'm shit at poker.
On your lips out of sight, like, oh, it's hot. She begins to fan her shirt a little bit, unaware of her current body type.
I don't know how I should feel about this. Phil says for the 15th time in the row for today.
On your lips out of sight. This will not do. Needs to be a little bit cooler in here for me. And so,
Oh God, Ranya! No.
What is he casting? What is he?
Ranya,
No! I'm putting a point on you. Jesus fuck!
she starts to swirl her hands around, gathering up air, making it colder, and colder, and colder,
Oh no!
and releasing it into their room. Yay!
I swear to God, I swear to God, once I get I'm gonna choose
You know what?
resistance.
I am a mature man, so I am not going to state the obvious.
Thank
State
you.
the
Oh, I
what?
know exactly what you're thinking.
We'll tell you when you're older, Fel.
Oh God damn it! Why? Why do we have to be?
Ranya is one frigid bitch.
Ranya smiles.
God damn it.
Oh, I'm glad you said it.
Oh God, hold on. How close is Ranya's room to Dash's?
It's right next door.
Why is it so fucking cold?
How close is Fel's room to?
Yeah, it goes Dash, Ranya, Fel, Bundle, Talic.
Oh, so we all
I
have separate
assume
ones.
that bleeds over into our rooms.
There was a vent in between each room.
Fel just gets up like, okay, first night of good sleep. All right, time to go check on Ranya.
You hear singing
Why?
from Ranya's room. You hear singing from Ranya's room. Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
Meanwhile, you hear literal screaming from Dash. Like, why is it so cold?
Oh God damn it!
Okay, so Fel and Bundle are still downstairs, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just hear screaming, and I'm like, I'm gonna go check up on Dash.
Meanwhile,
Please do.
Fel goes up to check up on Dash.
You open the
is
room
as-
and there's immediately a draft. Like, oh god.
Dash
Okay.
is as bundled up as he physically can be, teeth chattering, like, what the fuck?
It's like that one episode of Ed, Edd and Eddy where they trap Eddie in the freezer.
Oh.
Why?
Okay, Dash, everything all right?
No!
You see little snowflakes coming in from the vent.
Yeah, it's pretty cold here. Bella's not used to the cold. She's used to fucking heat. But so she's
Okay,
going.
then.
All right, I'm gonna go. What?
Can I get into your room tonight?
I believe hold up. 1 second. One
I'll
second.
take the floor, I just want heat.
Okay.
Talic's
You-
walks out of his room. What's with all the yelling?
Oh god.
This is amazing. And I love
Fucking Dash is gonna wake up with the common cold in the morning.
Fel's like, yeah, Dash, you can bug in my room. 1 sec. I gotta go check up on Ranya. Ranya!
okay. Are
Open
you
the
opening
door, a
Ranya's door?
blast of frozen wind smashes into you.
A snowball comes
And it misses
hurling
her.
at your face.
That misses entirely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's not paying too much attention. You just throw in snowballs for fun. Like,
Dash is gonna flee his room because I think if he stays in there any longer, he's gonna start taking hypothermia damage.
Oh
Ranya's
no.
just dancing around inside
Ranya?
of her room.
Yay! Ranya.
Yes.
Mind if you stop the sleet storm?
What? But it's so much cooler now.
Yeah, but Dash is getting hypothermia.
I mean, he's a dragonborn.
You know the floor is made of
He's not
wood, right?
cold-blooded. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
no.
this is why I had a point.
Thoom,
Right.
thoom, thoom, thoom.
Ow.
Why is it so cold?
Oh, hey! Hey, how's it going? Would you like some snow cones?
There's a head peeking out from beneath the railing. It's like,
I don't know, I need fire.
freezing rain dripping from ceiling. Make it stop.
Okay.
Why?
Ranya pouts and he lets go of the concentration
Shit.
and begins to precipitation all the water.
Precipitation in the water where?
Doesn't it just like disperse it?
It
You
has
have a
to go
great
somewhere.
volume of ice crystals in your room, young one.
Okay.
Go somewhere.
You need a
Ranya
place
uses
to
a
put it.
combination of both her druidcraft and precipitation to blast it out of her window.
Oh my god, did that window break?
As I opened it first.
Did you open the window first?
Okay,
Yes,
what does it
yes,
land
I-
on?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
I don't know where my window.
Hi,
We're
Kara.
gonna get banned from the 3 half moons.
Alright. So, it didn't land on the chicken coop,
Oh,
but
good.
it did land on the gnome tent. And it caved in.
Oh no!
Ranya slowly closes the window.
I'm going to have you know that I am not picking on you. You are creating these situations for yourself where you make enemies of everyone.
Oh, I know full well.
Phil just, just rubs her eyes like, oh my.
So when you come to me about, why is this NPC picking on me? Why do you
Yeah.
think?
Ranya's quickly just like drying up all of bit of like wind from her druid craft and like covering up any evidence that ever happened ever.
Phil is
Except
just
the
gonna
cold.
go,
She's keeping the cold in there.
Phil's
Dash
just
is-
gonna go check on Dash again, like, hey Dash.
Dash is trying to find the warmest spot in Feliana's room.
You just sit in the corner by bundles.
Oh, it's not that bad, you big baby.
I'm from the fucking savannah plains of the east.
And I'm from the cold north.
Snow isn't a thing there.
Oh, that's a shame. Snow is so pretty.
Fuck snow.
You should wait you wait until winter comes. So much fun.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Dash just...
No dragonborn.
You're not getting a spirit shield the next time you need it.
I'm
Dash
taking my
just
action
gets-
figures and going home.
Take your gods off.
Oh boy.
So what's Bundle doing?
Bundle's hearing all of this and just shaking his head as he's putting up the cards and counting his coins, and then he goes to the to the innkeep and say, any chance any other tabaxi have passed through here?
Kira came by once. No more tabaxi, to my knowledge.
Yeah.
When was Kira last year?
About a week ago.
Wait.
Maybe 6 days.
What? Wait, I thought she was going to Redport.
You gotta remember, it's been weeks.
Yeah,
2 weeks.
we have missed a few days.
Timey-wimey bullshit.
Yes,
Okay.
timey
Wibbly wobbly,
wimey.
timey-wimey.
Well, even if it has been weeks, I didn't think that she'd start heading like east so quickly. Oh well.
I don't think it takes even a week to get from Redport back to the fucking 3 half moons.
Yeah. Oh well. That's it.
Bless you.
See what your sleep storm does, Ranya. You did.
They can't prove it with me.
Did she say where she was going?
Didn't ask her, honestly. I think she said she was heading south.
You actually might run into her then.
I don't know.
Well, and you said that you were going to have adventurers come by here. You going to post up a board or something?
Eventually I'll put that thing up, but I only get you people and, like, the mainstayers who don't do much adventuring. I mean, the miners are miners, so they don't really take too much to that, but I'll eventually put it up.
Should we give out a word about it in case you do? And work your way?
I mean,
Or
sure, I'm not
workers
sure how much
do
use
it?
it'll be. Most of the adventurers stick to the Redport region because, oh, that's where they stick to, like, the Redport and the forts. Yeah, not too much, actually. Like, the most activity we get near here is bloody Summerfeld, and that's only when they got a dire chicken outbreak or whatever.
That's a thing.
Giant fucking goddamn crabs.
I mean, we were there when there was a dire crab outbreak.
And a dire dinosaur. Fucking
suppose.
fucking Carnosaur.
Yeah, well.
So, yeah, she's like, yeah, it's, I'm not sure how much good it'll do.
I just really hope she's not noticing the water.
I'm drying it up. You need prestidigitation
It's wood,
and
Brandon.
druid craft.
Alright, well, I I offer her the trout I had caught earlier as just as a thank you, and then after hearing all the commotion, I walk back upstairs. How cold is it?
In your room, not very. There's like a bit of a draft, but it's not terrible.
Hey, wait, is Dash still in my room?
He's in my room.
Yeah, he went to Feliana's room and just curled up in the warmest
You hear a
spot.
slight vibrating by the left wall.
Oh, never mind.
Get your mind out of the gutter!
I said nothing.
That's the vibrating of someone who is currently dying.
Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Meanwhile, Phil's just like, she's just trying to give Dash as many blankets as she can, because it's okay, Dash.
I'm gonna have to roll a con save.
There's
to
only
see
2
if-
blankets in the room. His and yours.
Yeah, exactly. As many one
Oh.
blanket as she can.
Ranya goes into their room and she starts to use prestidigitation to warm the blankets.
This just doesn't mean anything.
Oh, hush. She continues to do prestidigitation, and now it feels like straight out of the dryer.
No, it feels like an electric blanket.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm assuming Dash just does not is the
It's better.
polar opposite of. Yeah, I'm just saying Dash is probably the polar opposite of compatible with cold.
You all
Polar.
cold-blooded after all.
If
Like,
you want to be that way,
rather than having a heat stroke, he might have a cold stroke.
you might go into hibernation.
Which is that ain't good.
Then you wouldn't have a tank.
Yes, you would.
tank-
You would
the tank would be
down
the
one
bar.
tank.
Hey, I'm a tank.
Yeah, we have 2 tanks. You would be down 1 tank and only have the 1 tank.
I think
Two
you're more or
tanks
less
is
at
better.
DPS.
Yeah, actually, no. Dash is more of the bruiser.
Yeah.
He can tank and he can dish out damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so bundle, yeah, your room is fine. It's a bit drafty when you open it, but afterwards, you get your own presence makes it a bit warmer.
Okay.
Yeah, I assume we all just go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ranya
Fel's-
goes back to her
I will
room, makes
go
the
to
room
bed
all
myself.
nice and cold using prestidigitation. So it's like
Well,
after air conditioning unit in the cold.
Metagaming pigeon.
Yeah, I didn't think
Get
of
back here
it.
for a
I
second.
had a spell slot. I had a free spell.
Yeah, so you guys tuck yourselves in.
Except for Phil, because she's sleeping with that blanket.
Well, I mean, you probably could ask for another one.
Ranya digs through her pack looking for her bear suit. Realizes her bear suit is with the wagon. No. Ranya begins to cry.
Phil goes down to the to Xenia, and is Xenia still there?
Oh yeah, she's just wiping down. She's trying to caulk the new hole in her wall.
Poor
Wait until she-
Xenia.
Wait until she finds the other ones. Wait, what the hell is she talking about?
We are going to get banned from this hostel.
Yes,
You
eh?
guys are going to get banned.
You're gonna get banned by association.
I did nothing. I just made the whole thing cooler.
Phil goes up to Xenia. Excuse me, Xenia. I wanted to ask, is it possible? Do you have a spare blanket?
Oh yeah, she gives you 2 spare blankets and says, "Oh yeah,
Thank
get up to
you.
bed now."
Thank you.
And,
Fel goes upstairs.
and anything else from anybody?
No.
Not really.
Ranya goes to sleep without her bear suit 1V.
Dash goes to sleep nearly fucking like.
My bear suit. My niece made that for me.
Bundle.
Bundle?
Pierce,
He gone.
you sleep?
Did he actually sleep?
Okay, so I'm gonna say you guys tuck yourselves into bed where you can and fall asleep gently in this mildly warm room, except for Ranya's, for some odd reason, the heathen. And you guys drift off to sleep.
Fucking heathen.
Executive producer Brett the Wiz. The Dynamics will appear again sometime. And that'll be it for this session.
And hopefully the dragonborn won't have to roll for common cold.